5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bonifay Banter podcast.
This is amazing. This is amazing.
Good first song to start off with part 2 of the seasonal Christmas collaboration with Grab Matters. We have Hunter Thane in the studio, the
Cheers,
man
boys.
behind Grab Matters, dude. Cheers, Shane. Ruck in the studio as well.
Oh, yeah, boys.
Episode 23, I believe it is.
Happy holidays to
And
everybody.
it's Christmas Day. We are releasing this on Christmas Day, so it is technically Christmas for all of you at home watching. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
to
Christmas,
everyone,
everyone.
and Merry Christmas to all.
I hope y'all are all good girls and good boys and got presents and had a good morning so far.
Naughty list or
It's questionable. It's questionable, but I think I made the good list. I think I made the...
you're a saint, Shane.
Yeah. Santa thinks so, at least.
So yeah, we just recorded part 1 of the Christmas collaboration a little
Christmas
bit earlier
special, yeah.
over in the Grab Matter studios. So now we went to Yellow Dog Eats, shout out Fish Morgan, and now we are across town in Claremont in Bonifay Banter Studios. What do you think, dude? It's a little
Amazing, yeah.
tighter. It's a little tighter. You're a little more spacious. in
Yeah,
Grab
I mean, on
Matters.
camera, I feel like everything always looks a little bit bigger, but you know, this is it's tight, but it's amazing. There's a lot of relics in here for sure.
You were saying this is the first podcast that you've done that where you're not hosting or
Sure,
you're like
yeah.
pretty completely involved with.
Yeah, it feels a little weird. I don't know if I'm nervous or relaxed. I mean, it's nice that I don't have to have show notes and everything prepared. I can just sit down and.
Oh, you didn't bring anything? We didn't prepare anything.
I think we'll be all right.
Yeah, we took a break at your place. Shane's all, you seen how the host does this fucking shit? Parks, dude? He's
You
got
gotta
like
tighten
fucking-
up.
He's got a
20
computer
plus
right
deep.
there,
If you guys are
dude.
locked in here. That's good.
But yeah, we don't really know where this one's going to go. We've had a good solid, what was that, 2 hours and 20 minutes of
2 hours.
banter?
We could have gone for a lot
Yeah.
longer, but figured we're doing 2. We want to, kind of split it up a little bit. So, yeah.
Sorry if it gets a little warm in here. I just cranked down the AC. Everyone's got their toque on.
Yeah, I might have to
True.
take the old sweater off.
Yeah, I took the sweater off.
I'd take the hoodie off. Yeah. So.
Yeah, I'll take it off.
You got a shirt under a shirt that is themed.
Yeah, I came prepared, dude.
Layered up.
You did.
This is my Grinch shirt that I actually wore and I didn't wear it in the Liquid Force Grinch thing, but I got it for that. So
It's
Yeah.
the OG one right there. That's
Yeah.
The cartoon's the best, I think.
Yeah, for sure.
yeah, for sure. But yeah, no,
The classic Coke Grinch.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we hung some lights, dude. We tried to go the extra mile here.
We got stockings everywhere.
I love that
Stockings.
you
Shane's
got the
brought some-
classic C9s hanging over there. I'm a C9 kind of guy when it
wanna
comes
wear
to
'em?
Christmas lights.
You wanna wear 'em?
I'll
Yeah,
throw 'em
yeah,
on.
pop
I'll
'em
throw 'em
on.
on.
I'm a classic C9 type of guy. Oh yeah. Are my lights still lighting up?
Yeah, you're lit, dude.
Okay. Very festive in here, guys.
Well, actually, with these bright lights, those things really don't slap as hard as they. Those
It
are
looks
actually
good,
on
though.
right now.
Shane can fix that in
looks good.
post. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Bump it up.
One more thing I gotta do.
Shane's not doing anything about
Add it
it.
to the list. Add it to the list.
We got a good episode. We got some trivia lined up that Paige
Ooh.
did based on some Christmas events. We got rapid
like
fire as always for Shane.
Yep.
And we got this Advent Red Bull little calendar right here. We've been going as the days come up. The 11th is today when we're actually recording it. But Hunter had the good idea. We're going to do the 25th as well because
yeah.
technically it is Christmas
Yeah.
Day. Who gives a shit about December 11th when it's Christmas, Shane?
It's
I
all
don't
about the
s-
pageantry.
I don't see the
pageantry.
25th on there. I see the 24th.
What's that?
Well,
It's not every day.
And Advent calendar only goes to 24.
Because then it's Christmas. And
Yeah.
on
So we
Christmas
don't
Eve,
have a
yes.
25. Well,
all right, so we'll do 24.
it was still
24.
a damn good idea.
I
It
really
is
kind of,
good.
yeah. We were so close on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. 24 would work. I don't know.
I love it. That's cool though. Red Bull little advent calendar, tons of different flavors. They have that many different flavors, 24s? I guess so.
You're mixing the zero
With
sugar.
the sugar freeze too. Yeah, they got some
Yeah,
sugar freeze going.
Bang.
So I was thinking about pulling one out, and then whatever it is, we got to make a cocktail out of it.
Easy.
There you go. You
mean,
ever
it's
done the
gonna be
beer
hard.
one? The
What's
beer
that?
ones of those where they do 24 different beers
I
at
know
Costco?
that's a good
Yeah.
idea. Oh, really? And you never
Yeah.
know what you're gonna get. Or
Never know what you're going to get. Yeah.
I like
I
that.
like that.
Good deal.
Sort of my cup of tea.
Costco knows what they're doing, really.
They do.
Costco really does know what they're doing, man. We go there all the time. Paige wants to go just to go. I'm like, we don't need anything. She's like, you don't want a hot dog? And I'm like, well, if I'm going, I'm probably going to get
twist
it.
my arm,
Or a
yeah.
chicken bake. The chicken
Bakes
bakes
are so good, dude.
Chicken
I'll go
bakes
out of my way to go
slaps,
shop
dude.
there just to get a chicken bake.
Yeah.
I
it
told
is.
Paige, I was like, I'm gonna go get some tuna and some steak. She goes, are you going to get a chicken bake? I was like, maybe.
Probably going to get chicken bake. Yeah.
Oh man, but yeah, we got a full show right here. And dude, as we went to Grab Matters today, we've always wanted to have you on the show eventually. And when Hunter hit me up to do this collaboration, because we can actually collab on YouTube now. So
Yeah, super sick.
as we release it on YouTube, it's going to come out on Grab Matters and Bonifay Banter as well.
Bosch.
And we were just saying, me and Shane were talking about on the
Bosch?
way over here. Bosch.
Yeah, that's a Bosch.
Yeah.
No, you know what a Bosch is?
No.
Like a Bosch, like the isn't that they make refrigerators? And
Nope, not that type of Bosch. This is something that Sam and Luca always do. That like whenever they make a trick or do something good, or you like grab them a beer, and they're like, oh yeah, Bosch. Like they're just it's like a I want to say like a term of endearment or like a hype, like a hell yeah, but it's like a Bosch.
What was the word they were
like a let's
saying
go.
before Bosch?
I remember you questioned it, and it
I
was
asked Luca and those guys at the.
it was brazy. It was brazy.
Brazy.
Yeah.
Oh, they'd be like, "That's brazy."
And you're like, "What's brazy?" And they said it's like crazy but brazy. So you're like, "So it's crazy." And they're like, "Yeah, but it's brazy." And you're like, "But it's crazy." And you're
I feel like I could hear Sam saying, "Oh yeah, my last night was crazy."
That pretty much sums it up. Yeah.
yeah, no, those, yeah. So Bosch to us doing this and collabing
Bosch.
and getting it all together, boys.
It's when someone lands something good. Maybe that's
Yeah.
when they would say it. It's like you when you would say like, yeah, under your
Bosch.
breath.
Yeah.
Bosch.
Can't believe you never heard.
No.
No.
Country of origin? Do we know? Australia? Or
I want to say English
Look,
because
it's gotta be
Luca
Luca.
uses it
Sounds
more
more.
than
It sounds more English.
yeah, Luca uses it more than Sam, but
Bosch.
Sam still does it. So
Okay.
yeah, but who knows? All right, so
Anytime you can start some new lingo in this day and age, I feel like it's
Bosch.
if you get it to stick.
Yeah.
Stuff to get it to catch
Very
on. Yeah.
sick.
Can you imagine if you really started some lingo that really like just took off and just blew the fuck up? Like imagine you're the first person to say hella or something. Like,
Hella would have been sick.
Well,
or not so sick.
the West Coast really embraced hella.
Yeah, they did.
Are they still, are they still running that up?
They're the first ones to get behind it, really.
They really got behind it. But
That-
even the term "let's go" like that wasn't like when hella was a thing. Let's go was not a thing.
It's true.
Are you talking about like LFG, like let's fucking go, or just like let's go?
No, just when
Let's
people would say
go.
like, "Let's go" at the end of like some type of.
Okay.
What, you've
Let's
never heard
go.
that before?
No, I know what you're saying. I was just
Shane's
but,
gonna act like Luke before's coined the
Yeah,
whole phrase.
exactly.
No. I mean, even Brady, like Tom Brady used like LFG, and I was like, like let's fucking go. Like that was like a thing
'Cause
It
he's a
was
saint. He
It's
doesn't wanna
LFG. Yeah,
Well,
no.
I think "let's fucking go" is just a little more excited. Let's go. You know what I mean?
yeah, that makes sense. That actually
it's-
makes a lot of
yeah,
sense.
so
Yeah.
it's-
Tom Brady would actually get at his teammates. He would drop some hard F bombs at
Oh,
him,
yeah.
dude. Like
Yeah.
he was ruthless, dude.
Well,
When I used to play for him, we were just in the tournament. Anyone ever play padded football here?
One day.
One day?
One day.
And then,
Seventh grade.
and then that was it.
I was so small. I got just destroyed. And I was like, this isn't going to work.
Pop one or not.
I played like tackle football in the backyard with no pads. But
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
But padded, no. I was tiny.
The
Yeah.
gritties.
Parks played, and I remember you
was the
talked about
best.
practice. I remember you came home from practice one time, and they're like, it was so gnarly. They made you do 6 inches for like a minute and a half, and that's like
Just
where
lay
you
on
lay
your
on your
back
back and lift your feet up 6 inches and hold it for however long. And I was like, I'm out.
And then beat on your stomach, and the coaches are like in your face so close. They're like almost spitting on you. They're like, come on, dude. It was the first time at like 10 or 11 years old. You're just like, holy shit. You're seriously about to cry. And these coaches are just like, it was pretty sick. Cause I've had a lot of coaching up to that through 3 event and barefooting, just like with skiing and stuff. But to have like a coach, like really like something out of a movies, dude, just lean into
Drill
you like that, dude.
sergeant vibes, yeah.
Dude, it was 100%, dude. I was like, dude, I'm a Navy SEALs right now.
I wonder what it was actually like, because that's maybe like your 11-year-old mind being like, this is insane. But maybe the coach is just above you, like tapping you, like, you've got this.
got
Come
this,
on, tighten up,
No,
tighten
dude,
up. But
it
you're
was-
like, oh no, oh no.
I think I cried like the first football practice. Like, I don't want to play this anymore.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I'm in the same
But we did.
category. I was too small. My
Yeah,
mom
we ran
wouldn't-
Oklahoma drills the first day, and I was like, what
my
am I
mom
doing
wouldn't-
here, dude?
My mom wouldn't let me get out there at all. She's
Yeah,
like,
my mom wasn't a fan.
Shane's too small for that.
They would do that practice drill called bull in the middle, and like the whole team would get in a ring, and like you're in the center, and you're just like keeping your feet moving. You're like looking around, and coach is just calling numbers. And as soon as you would call a number, you were allowed to just run at someone who's like trying to find you with no momentum, and you can just hit them as hard as you fucking want to. It was so fun to play until you're in the middle and like you couldn't find someone. You're like looking, wham, and you just get hit.
I wonder if practices these days are still
They
like that.
cannot possibly be like that still.
Yeah.
Yeah, got tightened up a little bit.
Where were we going with that? You said padded football. Oh yeah, because we came from Brady. I was wondering where we.
Well, and after we finished the podcast earlier, we went backyard at your place and we did some jump shots, which Erik Ruck, ladies and gentlemen, first fucking try, Erik Ruck with a 3-pointer from the top of the key, drained that thing. It was pretty impressive.
Drano.
I think Drano. Shit, no one knows your Drano. Except La Familia.
It's a thing. It's a
What's
thing.
your sign off? Is
It's
this your
like,
contribution
well,
to
I'm
new
Shano
terms?
Drano, but when you do something good, it's a Drano. Like it's almost like a Bosch, but it's like if I was filming it, you look at me and go Drano.
You think you said Drano and when you made that?
Ruck should have said Drano. You should have looked at me and been like Drano.
I should have until I missed the moment.
Oh, sorry.
That hurts, dude. And you, I made my second one. Shane made his fourth one. Hunter was in there, and I think 3.
I think you got 3.
Just sneak
2 or 3.
sneaked into that.
And you want to see some horrible jump shots?
Yeah.
Tune on in. I'll be posting on the Patreon. So if you want to see how bad it is,
I did a Euro step.
It is not worth any money you'll spend to see this shot. What's that?
I did the Euro step. Like,
Yeah, you almost rolled an ankle.
yeah, but I think I got one on my 5th or 6th try. Euro step's not easy.
No, it's not.
That's enough about us, Shane. Let's talk more about Hunter since we
Yeah.
got him in the hot seat.
Yeah.
Only one day of Pop Warner football, yet he's still wearing a football jersey today.
Oh, big fan, you know.
Still loves the game.
Big
still
fan,
love the
you know.
game.
Yeah.
Love the game.
Do love the game, yeah, definitely.
You said you're not doing good in fantasy.
Well, I was first place in the league actually, and then I got in the playoffs and I'm getting my ass handed to me. So
I'm glad you brought up the fantasy football stuff
Yeah.
because all of our whole league gives us shit. They go, "You'll never talk about the pointless fantasy league on the podcast." Like,
here we are.
now we are. Now we
Two podcasts we're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. When did you get it? Like, what made you like want to? Because me and Shane were talking on the way over here, like how much like you're 103 episodes into Grab Matters.
Yeah, something like that.
And if you don't know, like Grab Matters, like seriously, you've really created something and inspired a lot of people. Whether they pulled the trigger on it now, but I think there'll be a lot of podcasts in the future. And like Shane and I were saying, like how you were like a true inspo to us to like really just pull our shit together and build the studio and kind of get this going. So. Yeah, thanks for like, doing that. And me and Shane have a hard time doing this thing, 23 episodes, and you're 103 and you do it all by yourself, dude. How do you pull that off?
I don't know. You just kind of don't.
show, dude.
Yeah, you just kind of don't think about it. I guess you just do it. And I mean, I started off doing it as like a side thing. I flew down when I was still working at Action Water Sports, which is a boat dealership in Michigan. And I had the idea to do it. And I think Ruck was one of the first ones I had on just because me and you had talked. And obviously you're a great storyteller and he's been around the sport forever. But yeah, it was kind of like a side thing to start. And then after that, after I did 10, I was like, oh, maybe, there is an avenue that people might be interested in it. Because, I mean, we all know the media side of wakeboarding is a little bit different than it used to be. I mean, magazines aren't around, the website's not quite what they used to be. So kind of using the medium of podcasts to tell stories is, I guess, kind of where we're at right now. And you see it with Bonifay Banter and what I'm doing too. So yeah, I started doing that and then kind of evolved from there. And I guess it's always just been a one-man thing. So I don't really think about it, I guess. It's just what I do, just me, but it has its pros and cons, I'm sure.
Was there,
Was there like a turning point on when you decided you're like, this is go time? Like, it's not just a hobby anymore, and I'm not just doing a few to see how it goes. Like, when did you think you...
It kind of was like half and half because off the rip, I had to get all the shit. Like, I had to get 3 cameras, mics, the podcast.
Yeah.
Like, how much all this shit costs. Like, it's not cheap. It's a few $1,000. And so I saved up at my job, got it. And like, that was like pulled half the trigger, but like, I didn't go all the way because I was like, I lived in Michigan and I don't feel like you can really do podcasts remotely. Like, I think there's a reason that people come in the studio, you have some drinks, like you really connect as a human with each other. No one's really going to open up, I don't think, remotely. Like,
and your first one was down here in Florida. You didn't do it.
No, I did 2 in Michigan.
Okay.
One with the dude who manages the wake park up there. And then the former Slingshot North American regional manager.
Daniel and Adam.
Yes, correct. Oh no, Daniel was the first one. Daniel was.
You said it like he didn't remember. Like
I was saying for all the people.
No,
Yeah, no,
I
that's,
know.
good, that's a good point. Yeah, yeah.
No, I know. I just
Giving
sounded
some
funny.
back info.
Yeah, Shane.
Yeah, no, Daniel
It
Jarrett.
just sounded funny.
Why are you jacking me, bud?
No, I didn't mean to jack you.
Put you in timeout, Shane. Go stand in the garage for a little bit.
Yeah, no, Daniel Jarrett of West Rock Wake Park was, I think, episode 1. And then, yeah, Adam was episode 2. Or I got that flipped around somewhere. But yeah, so I did that. And then I think the other, the second moment was coming down here with doing Erik. And then I think I did Gunther as well. And, that was different because I don't really know you guys that well. So it was a little bit nerve wracking coming down to start a podcast and whatever. And I still kept working my job. And then eventually I moved down here with my girlfriend at the time. And that's when it was like, okay. Like I was doing a little bit of remote work for Action Water Sports, their online retailer. I did a little bit of remote work as like a transition, but it was like fully in. And then the moment that it was like real was when I talked to Don at Liquid Force actually, because I'd reached out to like every brand pretty much. And I was like, hey, is there any like avenue where you guys could see value, maybe support it? Like I'm totally open to do anything. And Don was the only one that was just like, yeah. Like I had other people tell me like, dude, there's no way that what you're doing is something you're going to be able to sustain yourself on. Like in wakeboarding, it's too small. We're past it. Like it's not going to happen anymore. And I was like, oh, hearing that from people in the industry, like, ugh,
Like they
that
know,
kinda
really. Like no
sucks,
one really
dude.
knows, but no one's running ads in magazines. Like the
Yeah.
whole form of like how you're marketing your company has really like changed in the last like 10 years or so. So
Yeah,
I don't,
and then you
I
add
don't
in
think, I don't
Patreon,
think
like-
Even less than that.
less and less than that. Like people, I don't feel like they know what they want right now. It's kind of hard to figure. It's kind of hard.
So you get that first sponsor. What's that contract looking like?
It's no. I mean, you were
I know. I wanted to grab matters you for a second there.
Okay, yeah,
What's
that's-
that contract
that's
looking
fair,
like?
that's
and,
fair,
and,
yeah.
and how much is it now?
not much more than it was.
Only because we want to know so we can when we go to sponsor.
You guys have
that was
sold
a
way more
solid
contracts than
turnaround.
me.
Shane.
That
That was
was
a solid turn.
I grab matters. The grab
You
matters.
did.
You did grab matters.
You
of it.
did.
But hey, you know what I do gotta say, Hunter, is when, like you said, you came down, you showed up at my house, you brought all your gear, set up in the living room, and like got it all set up, and we sat down. I thought we were just gonna have a conversation, but dude, you hit me with some knowledge about myself. Stuff that I didn't even remember. And I was just like when it was all over, I was just like thinking to myself, I was like, damn, that was legit.
Yeah.
Like
I felt the same thing the
that
first
was
time I went.
legit. Like the conversation, easy to have a conversation. We talked about all kinds of cool shit, but like the preparation and the what you put into it, like showing up at someone's house, bringing all the gear, and then to be that prepared for the conversation was insanely impressive. And I remember like telling these guys, I was like, hey, I just did the Grab Matters podcast and it was fucking legit.
Sick, dude.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
remember
thank you.
hearing that,
Yeah.
yeah.
I feel like you kind of got, I mean, you guys do it too. Like you have guests on, like it's cool to take things seriously, not too seriously, right? You want to shoot
Yeah.
the shit, tell stories that are inappropriate and whatever, but like wakeboarding deserves to have like media that is taken seriously to the aspect of like where other people can look in and be like, oh, that's like a legitimate activity with good coverage and like they're telling the real stories. Like, so it'd be a disservice, I think, if you weren't to take it seriously. And so, yeah, I think that was, and just learning from other podcasts, watching other podcasts, you're like, yeah, that's how you do it. Like it's kind of black and white,
That's good, man. You do it. I mean, you could, like Ruck was saying, the research that you put into it, you're really like a great journalist. Like you can
It's
really,
fun. It's kind of fun. Yeah.
Not only you carry the conversation, but you know enough about the sport and enough about the person to where you can almost kind of you can navigate your questions around kind of like what the sport did and get some unique perspectives and stuff on that. And it's like,
Yeah.
it's refreshing. It's cool to hear like a lot of that kind of like stuff. And I think a lot of people like said this to us. It's like, man, it's so cool how different, Grab Matters and Bonifay Banter is that two podcasts can live in the same space and you're
100%.
going to have this, you can have the same guest on and have two different,
Totally different
fields.
conversations.
And it's great that, I feel like these are so different to where there's not even close to like overlapping or like stepping on toes or like anything like that. And, wakeboarding needs it, man.
I remember after I did my podcast a while back, it was a few days before one of the Double or Nothings, but I asked you, I was like, hey, tomorrow's Double or Nothing. You coming out to hang out and do this? And you were like, actually, no, I got to hang back and do some research because I have another podcast the day after tomorrow. And I was like, whoa, he's like spending a whole day just watching all of these videos, all of this stuff, researching, figuring out how the conversation's going, what story he wants to tell, and how we get to there. But I was very impressed because, I mean, to be in Orlando and to be a Wake fan and not show up at Double or Nothing just because you had research to do on whoever was coming up next, I was like, I applaud it. It was because
maybe we could take a little page out of that book.
Yeah,
right
we
there,
probably should.
But the thing is, you guys also don't need to do, I feel like, as much research because you guys lived it. And I think that's like the big difference between like what you guys are doing and what I'm doing is like, I'm genuinely curious and interested because I didn't live it. But you guys lived like a lot of this history and stuff. So you guys have a totally different perspective where mine's like more from a curiosity perspective. Of like, I wasn't here. Like
I feel like sometimes we gloss over it because somebody will mention a story, and since we were there, we can go through. We can already get to the end of it, and then say what happened at the end. Where sometimes listeners are like, "I wasn't there. I want to know what happened at that moment." But it's like we were all there, and like we forget sometimes that. You know what I mean? Like, because we're just get wrapped up in the conversation. I'm like, sometimes we like are like
we do finish sometimes, and we're like, man, we really just like glossed over. We didn't. We talked about wake skating for like 10, 15 minutes, dude. And like, dude, changed the game in wake skating, dude. And we got to have him back on. It's a story of everyone. It's like, damn it, we got to have him back on.
Even Byerly, I love when we had Byerly on like right afterwards. He like the next day hit us back, and he was just like, I send him like the rough draft. I'm like, what do you think? And he like listens to it. And he's like, dude, I got to come back on. I didn't even talk about any of this stuff. And we're like, yeah, all right, dude. Like you're coming back.
Scotty B's was awesome.
Scotty's was so
unreal,
good.
dude.
Yeah.
There's a reason that one got so many. I mean, that one has like what, 6,000 views on YouTube or something.
Yeah.
It was like, that's big. Like
another one that was honestly, and I don't know. I can't remember if I think you had him on.
Give me some ice.
But did you have Danny Hampson on?
No.
Oh, okay. You didn't, but you need to. Because I would really enjoy the different perspective of you having a conversation with Danny Hampson as opposed because Danny is like, honestly, if they're, we talk about riders that you'd like to bring back or whatever, like in our previous conversation today, as a straight aquatic character that is my all-time favorite, it is Danny Hampson.
Yeah, rightfully so, dude.
Hands down.
He's such a character.
Hands down.
You miss hanging with him too.
It's the best. It's the best. Yeah, I would love to hear your conversation with Danny Hampson.
That'd be sick.
Have you reached out to him?
I have. Yeah, that's definitely the hardest. I don't know if it's the hardest part for you guys. If you get a message from PB, I'd imagine you're going to open it and be like, fuck yeah, I'm coming to Bonifay Banter. But you get one from me, maybe it's a little bit like, I don't know if I'll work into my schedule or not. But that's the hardest part. I don't know if it's hard for you guys, but like just lining up all the schedules, people travel.
We are really bad at scheduling. We need to tighten it up.
It's hard, dude. Real hard.
Was there a point in the podcast where it became like easier to like start to get like?
I think it kind of ebbs and flows. It just kind of goes through phases. Sometimes people will reach out to you when they're in town, and then you'll make like a bunch of podcasts happen. And then sometimes you'll be in a dry spell where you're just like, I reached out to 25 or 26 people in the past like 2 weeks, and I think I got like 5 or 6 like responses on like where I could get on the books. So it's just kind of like the numbers game. I think like
throw it all.
I think most people are down, and if they're not, that's totally cool. Like if you don't want to go on a pot, like doesn't hurt my feelings at all.
Who would you want that you haven't got yet? Who's
I mean, that's like a catch-22. The number one that I've always wanted to have on, and I know we talked about in the last podcast, was Randall. Like that was like it's almost like poetic in a way that he wouldn't do either one of these. But man, like it would have been fucking cool. Like I don't know if he would open up. I don't know what it would have been like, but like, man, he is so interesting to me. Always been such a big fan of his.
Probably, I mean, if he's going to, it might be a reason why he didn't do the podcast. But if he did do the podcast, he would fucking probably give it to you pretty straight.
That's kind of what I was thinking. I talked to his friend TK on Instagram, and like I didn't even reach out to Randall because I would reach out to his friend, and then he was like, he said he talked to Randall like I don't know, a year and a half, and Randall said he was down like to do the pod, and I was like, oh fuck yeah. Awesome. Like I'll go to California. I don't know what I got to do. Like go to Cali, but yeah, he's a big one for sure.
I think that movie that Ron's working on, is going to be
that's going to be
amazing.
Quite amazing. Like just to follow him through all of his, whole career and see what
the Michael Jordan aboard and
Mike Jordan aboard and Luke Skywalker.
Have you ever the Luke Skywalker? Michael Jordan aboard and the Luke Skywalker. Have you ever heard that one? Dude, he wrote some insane
rap.
It was good.
Yeah.
It was legitimately
He was a
good.
true
Yeah.
poet, dude. Like, no doubt about
That's
it.
my favorite line though. The Mike Jordan of Borden, the Luke Skywalker.
Yeah.
That's good. You know, me and Parks went out to California when we were hanging out with Randall. We got to get in his studio.
I
and
remember
lay
that.
some raps down.
It was in his garage. I think.
It was in his garage. It was deemed the Three Stooges. Because
It's when we were doing stuff.
Yeah, when
in-
we were trying to rap.
when we were doing our thing, because I
It's
remember
a Blacklist trip in
it was-
Lake Powell.
exactly, because you guys brought the tape that you guys recorded to the Blacklist trip.
Oh, it was so bad. I was so horrible.
I think we played it over the.
Oh, you definitely did.
and numerous times. No problem.
PB,
Man,
what's
how
that one
come-
I know?
What's that one I know? Man, how can we find that? It's probably better we don't find that tape.
No, we gotta find that.
that.
You gotta find that.
Man.
Do you know all of our rap names?
I think you told me when I had you on last time because we were talking about you rapping with Randall, but I don't remember what they were.
Yeah, I was Dr. Spicoli.
Okay.
We had Mozart
And Elemento.
and Elemento,
I had two names.
and then PB's was
DJ
Red Eye. Yeah, Red Eye.
I wouldn't say
D
it like
Harf's
that.
was D9.
D9.
D9's a good one, dude.
Yeah,
That's a
D9.
good one.
D Block.
And that was
yeah,
before
D-Block.
That was before D12 too.
D-Block,
so-
D9.
Big fan of D12, yeah.
Yeah, Weinecker was the NIC.
Yeah.
Yeah, we used to all sit around and freestyle and spit some lyrics, if you will.
Lay it
It
down.
was, it's probably good. None of that came to light, but
Good exercise for the mind.
yeah. Oh, that's great. Yeah, you go. I don't know. I don't know where I was going. I was
Fuck, I was just going to talk about some Christmas shit, dude. What,
I got some
love it.
stuff.
Should we-
I got some questions.
yeah,
You got
Rocky?
questions?
Yeah.
Oh,
Off the top
somebody-
of the dome. Are
somebody-
you freestyling these
No, I've been
questions?
thinking about it for a little bit.
All right. Floor's yours, dude. Let's go.
Let it rip.
So
Should we do Ruck's rapid fires real quick? No, I'm
no,
just
no,
joking.
no, no.
I'm just
I
joking.
got questions for Hunter.
Oh, they're
about-
for me. Fuck.
Oh,
You're in the
yeah.
hot seat, dude.
Dude,
Fuck
yeah,
us.
we're freaking asking you shit.
All right, lay it on me, dude. Let's go.
Okay.
Okay.
So in 7th grade, girl.
No, here we go.
I didn't talk to girls back then.
Oh, come on, man. When you start legitly calling out pros and you are anonymous, like the best thing about how you did the whole thing was your anonymity, and it gave you such power. And because you were just calling people out and everyone was guessing who you are. People are like,
Puzzled.
oh, it's Dave AV. It's someone over here. It's all this stuff, whatever. I told what you did for wakeboarding is like making people like think about what they're doing to make things legit was amazing. But what was that like to like all of a sudden realize that you're fucking getting people riled up, and then you look at your followers like at one point, and I think like we actually were DMing one time, or we were it might have been like after the fact, but I remember talking to you about this. Is like, if you looked at your followers, you had the who's who of wakeboarding, and that's it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
Just the people in the middle that really care.
it was insane. Like what you did. And I always wanted to ask you this and like really get your opinion. Like, what did that feel like to step in, start this anonymous Instagram account, start calling out all of fucking wakeboarding and really get a reaction?
You know, like I didn't live down here. I wasn't in the wakeboarding bubble. So it's like I didn't really realize the reaction
Oh,
or the
people were
response
fired
people were
up.
having. Like, I would get DMs for sure, like heated DMs. But to me, it was like here and there. Most of them were like, love it. This is funny. Like, but some of them obviously were heated. But I didn't really realize like the people talking about it en masse. Like you're saying, like, I don't know what it was like down
Around the
here.
world.
Yeah.
No, I mean it was to a point where like people were asking Alliance and anybody who it was like, do you know who this is? Like they are, they're causing a shitstorm,
Well,
and this is like crazy, and like people were offended or on it, but they were like totally anonymous.
And it had
was
good
so
timing.
good.
Had good timing too, because it was right after Wigsy, kind of like when Dylan, kind of like when you didn't know who Wigsy was for a little bit, and then everyone kind of like found
Figured
out
it
it was
out, yeah.
Dylan. And Dylan's, and once they knew it was Dylan
Dylan scratched the surface.
Dylan's just too nice of a guy, generally, to where once everyone knows it's him to like
Keep going.
keep laying into people. I think when he had to, like, you know, when you couldn't tell who he was.
Anonymity is your weapon.
It's it's everything. Yeah. And like, I mean, at a certain point, it just becomes, it's like, it kind of ran its course. Like it didn't really, it served its purpose, I guess. I feel like it did have a good impact
It
of
really
like,
did.
kind of steer the ship back maybe in the direction that at least I thought it kind of could go or should go. And so it kind of served its purpose. I didn't really need to be anonymous, but like, yeah, I remember being at CWC in like 2018 or 2019, and I was sitting at a table eating lunch with some Finnish dudes or whatever. And Liam Peacock, JB O'Neill, like a bunch of the who's who of cable riding at the time were sitting at a table next to me, and they were just all talking about like, who is this guy? Because I posted a photo on a story of a Red Horse, which is a beer you can only get in the Philippines. And I mean, there was a ton of people at CWC at the time, like pro riders. Simon Patai was there. And they were all just like, who is it? Like, he's fucking here. He's here. Where is he? Like, he's posting a Red Horse. I know he's here. Who is it?
Did you chime in too and be like, I think it's that dude?
No.
I remember because like having a conversation with Dami and those guys. And Dami's like, it's got to be someone in the Philippines.
It's so funny, like JB O'Neill and everyone's trying to figure it out because that's who we thought. Like
JB
over
was a
here,
big
it was
name,
like
yeah.
it was like, dude, it's got to be like Dave AV and JB O'Neill because they're in the Philippines right now.
Yeah.
like there was this.
Yeah. And I would post stories at like random times, like
give 'em
4
crumbs.
a.m. or something. Like I'd wake up and post a story so people think I'm in like Europe or Australia or some shit. And
Damn, so
Yeah.
you did have some thought.
Oh,
going
yeah,
into
yeah. I
like how
wanted to like keep it navigating, like
how to
keep
keep
people
this
off the
Dexter
trail.
dream going.
Yeah,
dude.
there people would always try and log in because you can like try and log into an account and then it sends a verification email or whatever to Instagram,
Right.
and I would get those like often, and I could see people were trying to figure out like where the email was. And what got me was I sold stickers, and at this point it had kind of run its course. I was like, I'll sell some stickers or whatever, and I shipped them. And I didn't realize when you mail stickers internationally, they put a stamp on where it came from, and it stamped Grand Rapids, Michigan. And I sent him to Dave AV, and Dave AV sends me a DM with the photo. He's like, I fucking know who this is. Grand Rapids, Michigan. There's only so many people at Action Wake Park. I know who it is. And I was like, you got me.
You're
Dave.
kind of the fucking Banksy of wakeboarding for a
was,
couple
yeah.
years.
Yeah, and that was kind of the end of it. I mean, not the end of it, but yeah.
I want to say, because this if it touches on the Oh Come On Man, the podcast, and even like there's a sign on the back of your door when you go into the podcast. And what does it say?
Don't forget the thumbnail or the other one.
No, the sign.
Oh, the top one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it says, what does it say now?
It's something
Oh,
about.
did we forget the thumbnail?
No, I'm going to do like grab individual things from the thumb because we're all laughing.
No,
with the
it's
things
like
on.
don't worry about yourself. Do it for
No,
Wake-
it says don't worry about what other people think. Do what's best for wakeboarding.
Yes, and that brings me to my point is that your love for wakeboarding and what you want to deliver it's so genuine, and you love what it is, and you want it to be taken care of. Between doing the podcast where you are like, you want to get to the bottom of it, you want to learn the stories, you want people to have a voice, you want wakeboarders to be heard, you want this all to be said and taken care of correctly. And
Yeah.
it's very genuine, and it's awesome because there's not a lot of people that put wakeboarding first. And I feel like, almost everybody in this room has, but there's some riders out there that you're like, you're not doing this for the dignity of the sport.
You can sniff them out pretty quick.
Yeah, but you do it correctly.
Too.
Yeah,
100%.
companies and stuff like that. But you do it for the right reasons, and your love is there, and it's noticeable. And I want you to know I
thank
notice it
For
and I think
wakeboarding.
it's-
Yeah.
for wakeboarding.
Huge.
Because wakeboarding's not a huge thing. So to devote your life to it and to give a shit about it, it's hard because you love it, but it's like there's other things you could do. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
we all could move on and do other things, but
No one's
it's
getting
what we
fucking
love.
rich
Yeah.
doing this shit.
Yeah, yeah. Even like I remember I had the conversation with Bob Sovin, and he was like, and this is when I started filming for Liquid Force, and he was basically saying, I appreciate you for doing, like, not only have you given this many years to wakeboarding and what you did for it, but now you're still here filming and doing this. And he's like, it's very core of you to not cop out and just go get another job. Like it's a lot of wakeboarders, when you're done wakeboarding, you move on and you like do something else. But a very few of us, and all of us in the room, still are involved, and we want it to be heard.
So basically you just want to let everyone know that
I'm pretty core.
that Bob Sylvan thinks you're super cool.
Yeah, that's what I'm. But no, but I mean, it's what I'm
comes out.
saying.
It
No,
all comes
I
out.
think, but I'm saying that about all of us.
Yeah.
That we're doing this for the right reasons, and the right reason being wakeboarding. That we all love it, and we are still trying to give back to it, even this many years later.
We're lifers.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with this. I mean,
Dude, I
'cause
don't
it's-
know.
I don't know. Also, why do we love it so much? That's I've been trying to figure that out the past like 6 months. Where it's like, what was it when was it something when I was young that like I had
I
a
think
trauma
it's-
moment where I opened up the 2004 Mastercraft like lookbook and saw Rusty Malinowski like, and I was just like, what is it? I don't
I
know.
think it has to do with
Indie
where
glides will do
you
it to
where you had not the most fun you've ever had, but where you've had your most fun. And if you've had the
Yeah.
most fun being on the boat and wakeboarding and being with your friends talking wakeboard, if that was where your enthusiasm was, then you don't want that to die. And it dies as soon as you leave and start doing something else because you're not really going to keep talking wakeboarding. But talking wakeboarding and wakeboarding is I don't know.
Never grow up, man.
Never grow up.
Have you ever seen it's an Instagram clip. It's of I think either NoFX or Fat Mike talking about punk rock, about
Yeah.
about how it was like, obviously he's like, yeah, I've made a shit ton of money in my life, but I would do it over again. And the first, 10 years of our career, we had nothing. And he's like, that was the most fun.
That was it.
And the reason we do this is because we were having the most fun.
Yeah. No, and that's what I think it is for all of us too. It's like it's the idea of where it was when we were, from that for me is like that 10 to 16 or 10 to 20. That era, that love, that vibe and that thing was everything. Like I mean, it obviously carried on after that, but I'm saying that's what kept me going is that
planted the seed that you can't get out.
yeah. That 16-year-old Shane in the PT Cruiser cruising up to D Harv's house and also filming and doing that shit, never would give that up. That was the best.
100%.
Yeah.
The PT Cruiser on I-4 coming on.
Yeah, me and Francois coming up to y'all guys' house, stay until like 2 and then driving back and then waking up and doing the exact same thing. Like those were moments. Hey, should we give some stockings out?
You got some presents, Shane?
I got presents.
I got presents too. I got
stockings.
presents.
Oh shit! Should we do a little?
I want to go stockings first. I like these.
well, you
None
always
of
do-
them
you always
are
do.
for any certain person, so I sort of want
Should we just
Hunter.
pass them
I want
around?
Hunter to go first, and you pick whatever stocking you
This
want.
one's right here. So
That
I'll
one's
go to
right
this
there,
guy,
And it's
yeah.
got
and I
Santa
want you to
Claus on it,
pass
which is
everybody
pretty cool.
else's
All right, I'll
out
set
too.
this one down, and then we'll. Is this one right here?
Yeah, that's one.
Available?
You
I
give
didn't
that
know
to
this one had the
somebody.
handboard in it. We'll go rock with the skateboard on that.
Yeah,
Oh,
Ruck.
damn.
It's
is that a
skateboards.
handboard? Is that one of those?
Oh,
things?
No, that one's actually a mini skateboard, and I tried riding it last night. I would not suggest it.
You did try right in.
I think handboarding's better off with that thing. Like,
Yeah, it looks like you can bust a kickflip. Yeah,
And then
I was
that
gonna
one.
give that one.
So
right there for you.
we'll slowly go through these, but I want Hunter just to go through his and pull a few of the things out and just
All
see
right.
what he likes, and then we can talk through it. This is
Oh, I already know this Christmas Story shirt. This is
it's a good one. I like that
okay.
one.
So actually, funny story. When I was a little kid and I watched this movie, for the camera, it is getting tongue stuck to the pole.
I triple
yeah.
dog dare ya.
This was a traumatic moment in my life. I saw this and I got paranoid that this would happen to me. And I got really scared that like I would
If you
stick
just
my tongue
accidentally
because I grew up in
lick something?
Michigan.
Yeah.
No, I would do it like kids would dare me and then I'd have to do it because you have to do it. If it's triple dog dare, like
Yeah, you got to do a triple
yeah,
dog dare.
I mean, there's nothing you can do. So
Yeah.
yeah, it was a good shirt though.
Yeah,
Love
that's
it.
a solid. That's a solid.
I think a lot of people were actually traumatized from that scene in that movie.
Yeah.
Like growing up.
oh yeah.
And especially in the Midwest where like it happens, yeah.
100%.
Because the kid's got the bandage on his tongue too.
yeah. It's a good
at
shirt.
that,
This is a
dude.
good shirt.
What else
though.
in there?
And what else we got in here?
Yeah, just dump her on out.
Dump
just
it
dump.
out.
Ooh,
Dump that out too.
no, it's all water.
Christmas
It's all right.
lights. There you go. What else we got?
We got a white.
We got a Shane ornament.
what? No
Dig-
way.
dig
That's pretty
that.
sick.
I got a Grab Matters towel down here, but we're gonna give that away. I think
Because if it's
to
all
the-
water,
to
yeah,
the,
we can use
to the
my-
wheel person.
We can use my sweater. It's just water. I'll use my sweater.
What we got here?
That's pretty good.
It's that one is a
Oh, it's Collect Griswold getting ready to plug the lights in.
yeah. It
Oh, that's
says
Griswold.
jolly bunch of assholes.
We got some shades.
Jolliest
on?
bunch of assholes.
Dude, those are speeders.
These
Love
are
that.
these are fast as fuck
official?
right now.
Official
Those are
speeder shades.
fast.
Yeah, I got shades for everybody.
I don't know that guy's name.
Cookie Man?
Hey,
Cookie
and
Monster,
look,
there we
you
go.
got the hat. whenever I saw this, you're the official cookie
Oh,
tester.
I got this Circle K.
I was like, I wonder if he's going to get the
Taking
cookie
these.
stocking.
I'm taking
Yeah.
these gummy
C
bears,
is for
dude.
cookies, which good enough for me. That's a Cookie Monster song.
And we got Dum Dums.
Dum Dums, what
There
flavor?
you go. Pickle. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Oh,
we all got to
damn.
take a taste of that little pickle Dum Dum.
Are you going to hit these with a hammer? And we all
I've
eat
never
one?
heard of
We
a
all-
pickled
we
Dum
all
Dum.
eat
Really?
one?
Be
Pickled
bad.
Dum Dums?
Yeah, it's going to be
Well,
horrible.
damn, the first one after candy.
And then I think that's about it. And then
got
some
the
Tootsie
Tootsie
Rolls.
Rolls,
Yeah,
all
Tootsie
right.
Rolls and Dum Dums.
Beauty, that was it.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice,
That's a good
nice,
first one.
nice diversity of
That was packed.
gifts there, Shane.
Jam-
Yeah,
packed.
yeah, jam packed. Do
You want me to hit it? Okay.
Ruck's is pretty good. I know the skateboard one's good.
Tootsie Rolls and Dum Dums.
Some of it's all the same. You can just pull everything out as fast as you can. And it'll be pretty good. And Parks, you can pull yours out. We won't have to talk about any of ours. But I just wanted to see
Okay,
what.
we got.
Oh yeah, these Ruck. You still got your ears pierced, right?
Oh, I can still fit something in there.
Should we throw one in for the?
Yeah,
for the
I'll pull one in. See how it
I'll
goes.
go. I'll go one with you.
Oh, we got another Shane ornament.
Oh yeah, that one's one of the better ones.
Sick. This one is pretty sick.
Well, hold on. I'll get at that in a
Yeah.
second because it's kind of hard to open. All right, skateboard.
Skateboard's hard to get in there. You might have to rip the stocking to get it out.
How'd you get that in there?
It was
Oh
tough.
no way! Optimus Prime, baby.
Yeah,
Transformers.
baby.
Oh, I got pumped on that. Shane.
Yeah, you got one too.
Oh,
Oh, whoa!
finally
You
got to
actually
use
nailed
that.
it pretty good
I
there.
finally got to use that thing.
and another Griswold Christmas tree on the station wagon.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. Appreciate that.
Dude, Shane, these are great.
Yeah, this is amazing.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, I remember these
Here we
things.
go. What's this?
Oh, that one's
some aviators.
some aviators, and that shirt is sick.
Love
I was
that.
actually jealous I didn't get
Loving
that
that.
shirt.
Oh, it's a dinosaur.
Yeah, you got dinosaurs in that
Oh.
one. Chicken tendies. How sweet's that, right?
You are jealous of that shit. You love some chicken tenders.
I love that.
Dude, I forgot how sick these things are.
Yeah. So you got it. I
I'm gonna
got.
try this
Mini
pickle.
skate.
I'm gonna try this pickle thing.
I
here.
do love this little mini skate.
These
So
are almost
you're
3D.
saying it's hard to ride, Shane?
It's terribly hard to ride. The wheels are like either soft or the bearings are fucked or something. I don't know.
I bet you I could big spin it.
Shane, what was the name of this dude?
Yeah.
Aquaman?
I'll bet you-
Merman.
Merman.
Merman, He-Man,
That's interesting.
Masters of the Universe, right there.
Merman.
And then that means if you got that,
Merman.
look, I got Rin. Boom. So some toys for us, and then look at my shirt. I loved this one too. Pickles.
What's up with the pickles?
Oh, I love pickles.
I don't know. I
Is
don't
it
know.
pickle theme? Because we got the pickle.
We got the pickle.
Dum-Dums.
How is the pickle lollipop?
It tastes like a pickle.
Yeah, it's just-
Give Shane a lick.
I'm gonna try one. I'm gonna try one. But yeah,
What's-
there you
what
go.
size-
Parks, what shirt you
what
get?
size?
The shirts are the big prize. 'Cause
Yeah, the
these
shirts
ones
are
are the
sick.
funniest,
I
and that
haven't
we're
looked
going to
at
be
mine.
able
I
to
haven't
use.
What
looked
year
at
do you put it in?
Left is right because right.
Whitney Houston
Oh, yeah,
shirt?
right.
Is it? Yeah, Whitney Houston,
that
tour of
is-
Good save.
'86.
Dude,
Yeah,
that is really
great. The
sick.
greatest love tour. Bang.
I can
Damn,
put
Shane.
both. I
Nice
can put
call,
both
dude.
of them in. Ooh, I think you can say. Ooh, it's in.
Ooh, it's in.
That's what she said.
Yeah. Look at these earrings I got, Ruck.
Wow,
That's
those
pretty
got some
nice.
weight to them. Might have
You,
gauges
can,
by
you
the end
still
of
got
that.
your ears pierced, Rug?
I mean, no. I mean, we all back in the day had freaking gauged earrings.
You can still get something through that, though?
Wow, that's
I
sick.
still feel the scar
Rock,
tissue. I don't
I
think I
was-
can get it, though.
I-
Damn, Rock, you got to go one. You got to. That's kind of sick.
It is kind of sick. You know what's funny is that all
like a
of
Christmas
these
Michael Jordan.
all of these presents,
Michael
there was
Jordan
like
aboard?
moments of it that I was like, Parks, I really wanted you to get the He-Man one because I didn't think anybody else was going to get that toy. Ruck, I wanted you to get the earrings. I was actually hoping you got this one just because it had the gun and I wanted you to shoot at Parks or somebody during this.
Well, we
thing.
can still do that.
Yeah.
Okay, this side's not going in as easy.
Oh, dude, that thing's got velocity.
It's got velocity. Let me see if I can stick
See if
it.
you can suction.
I'm gonna
the
do the
TV.
TV.
That's how you should do the spinning. Oh, I guess it's spinning wheel.
Oh,
That's the
no.
thing. Yeah, I didn't
See,
suction
I don't
anyways.
think this side's happening.
It's all right. No,
That would have been sick.
would have been sick, man. Bosh. Oh, and
Oh,
then
yeah, no, it
and then
popped-
this
it
was
popped
my
through.
ornament.
Dude, you remember how sick these things were?
Wow, kind of
Yeah.
like a mugshot.
You remember that? You ever seen
Rock,
one of these?
which
You never seen one of those?
here, I'll give you that.
It
one, 'cause that
actually
one's
is not spinning
better.
right now, but like you can.
I get the idea.
Yeah. And that's a dinosaur version
Dinosaurs
one,
in
yeah.
there, yeah.
Brontosaurus,
Oh,
Velociraptor.
Ruck, that looks nice, dude. This thing's got some
look at
bling
you.
on it. This thing's got some bling, buddy.
Ruck, you really come alive, dude, on this episode.
Yeah,
didn't know-
wardrobe upgrade
I
today.
had no idea that you could still. You think I could still get something through mine?
I don't want you to go bleeding on the pod. But
Shane-
We got a
tried
bleeder.
it.
Shane had gauged.
Oh yeah, I can put some
I
in
had like
for
an-
sure.
I had an
definitely
8
can
gauge,
put some.
I think.
What about you, Hunter? You ever
Never,
pierced your
never
ears?
pierced them.
Got any other piercings? Got your belly button pierced?
No, I got a lip tattoo once.
Oh, nice. What was it?
it? It says grab here. Well, it's not there anymore.
So
They wear
grabs
off.
do matter.
They do, yeah. I lost
Yeah.
a bet on that one, and I had to pay up.
Was this before grab matters?
This was
or
after.
After?
Yeah, lost a bet.
I just didn't know if like you've always had a thing for like even before the podcast you still had.
No, I mean, yeah, I was a big fan of grabs, but not that big of a fan.
I like this. I've always been a big fan of Skittles, but look, Skittles dipping like dipstick.
They've lost. I thought the sticks were gone.
Dude, Skittles brought it back. Brought it back in
Good on them.
full force. Love it.
They probably just bought their whole inventory and just like
They're just like,
rebranded
let
that
me
shit.
do it. We got enough flavors. We'll bang this thing out.
Damn, this is a nice thing.
Thank you,
Yeah, no
Shane.
worries.
That was
There's
awesome.
some toys, and there's
Yeah, thanks, Shane.
let's not act like I went to a bunch of stores to get all.
I mean,
of
the
this.
shirts alone though are like
The shirts were
Each
the
individual
big
shirts.
ones. Like hey, if you like the pickle one more, you can have the because the pickle one was sort of my favorite.
no. I gotta no.
Rock,
is
how much
overcoming
would
my childhood
Nevin
trauma.
love this thing?
Oh yeah, give that a Nev.
I'm
dog.
giving that to Nev. We have a buddy that just loves pickles. Like he drives like almost once a month he'll go out to this flea market and get
in Mount Dora.
buckets of like gallons of pickles.
There's a lot of pickles.
It's
Is he the
a
pickle in a bag guy? You ever seen the pickle in the bag
No.
at the gas stations?
I mean,
the
yeah,
truckers
no,
eat 'em?
yeah. No, he's not
Yeah.
that. No, he goes to a specialty
he's got
guy.
a- he's
He
got a
goes to a
supplier.
This
specialty
guy
guy.
makes his own pickles. They're super legit. They're insane.
Homemade pickles are very good.
Yeah, he makes his own pickles.
Anthony from Bombarga does a pickle review on his Instagram. Changed his whole name.
But you know who Nevin is. He's in the Pointless
fantasy football.
football, but he's also the guy in Incomplete that when Francois goes up to him and goes, "Nev, you chilling?" and he says, "Chilling like a villain."
Yeah. Nevin has a lot of cameos in Incomplete.
Oh, yeah, he's
he
the guy
talks
that
to the
interviews
homeless
the
guy.
bum. Yeah.
You want me to pull it up? You forgetting this? Oh, that is a nasty lollipop, though. It tastes exactly
I-
like a
yeah.
pickle, but
Yep.
you don't get
It's
the
it's
pu-
accurate,
pickle.
but it's
give Ruck a lick, Shane.
yeah.
I don't know.
He's got 3 of them.
You
there.
know what
He's
I've
good.
always thought was funny is so pickles are called pickles, but like you have to like a pickled onion is a pickled onion, but you don't call a pickle a pickled cucumber, and it's like, can we like classify?
Fair
like,
point.
It's did the cucumber still the pickle, and
They
then like
Kleenexed the
they
thing.
were like, yeah, they Kleenexed it, and then everybody's like,
Band-Aid,
everything
yeah.
from here on
Kleenex.
out, you're a pickled onion or you're a pickled carrot or what, a pickled
So are you saying a
jalapeno.
cucumber was possibly the first thing that was pickled?
It definitely
they had the
identified
best
as
branding.
it
That's-
came first. It was like
So we're like the onions. Like, why can't we can just call ourselves a pickle?
We're
He's like,
pickles.
because I own.
I'm
this shit.
pickle
like, I'm
zero.
a pickle.
Fucking
I'm pickle. Yeah.
I'm patient 0. This is where it started.
Pickle
I'm
patient
pickle
zero.
0.
What's better to pickle than me? Well, a lot of things, probably, but
Yeah.
I started it. Damn it.
Started
you're
it.
acting like a dick.
No. All right. Well, cool. That was good, guys. I'm glad you liked the presents, and I hope you hang those ornaments on your trees.
Yeah.
Parks, you got a good one. If Ruck or Hunter want
No,
that ornament,
I'm
they
gonna be
can have
hanging
it.
this from
want
my
this
rear.
Shane.
This
Look,
is hanging
that's
from my
young
rear
Shane.
view mirror.
This
That's
is
young
with
Shane.
Shane with a Conley dually.
Ooh, the rear view mirror is a good move.
This is a good rear view mirror hanger.
Yeah,
right
that's a
here.
good one. That's a good one.
Ruck, remember I used to always get you
I
steering wheel
love little
covers?
Shane is so cute. What happened to you?
This is right before Shane got ugly.
yeah. That was like,
Seriously. After that, Shane took a bad turn at like 13, 14 years old.
that's actually right before I met Ruck, and then right before I started listening to punk music, and that's where it all went to shit.
Yeah, you started to rollerblade. You colored your hair.
Yeah.
you did
Started
some fake,
wrinkling my
You
face
did
and
some
going,
fake tattoos. Yeah,
I
Gotta
forgot
do
I
it.
had the shades on for a second there. You guys like these ones?
I love they really work for you.
Thank you.
Yeah, they had the ugly.
Yeah, thank you. You know what works really good for me? You know what works really good on me though, especially with the
Some
beard?
Avies.
Tootsie Rolls.
Avies.
That you do pull those off. I've seen you with them before.
Oh yeah, you're good.
yeah,
with
you're
it.
you're an Navy guy
Yeah.
through and through.
You
That's
are
Top
you
Gun
are a
vibes.
fast shade type of
Am
guy
I?
though. Yeah, the
right.
mustache really sells the fast shades.
I like
Fast as
Yeah.
fuck.
Fast as fuck.
I just can't see anymore if I don't have glasses on.
I can't see close
gotten
anymore.
bad.
You need, like, double these
I
up?
can't see anything.
Oh, you got prescription lenses in there? Those aren't just for show?
These?
Yeah.
Do you think they're for show? Or?
I don't know. I don't know.
You just pop it.
There's no lenses in them.
A little
There you go.
bifocal action there. Yeah, there you go.
I just now notice my eyes are starting to go out. I've always had really, really good vision. And people go, at 40, you'll go blind. Start to go blind at 40. I'm like, I was 42 and I was like, still having
It's
seven
skipping.
face. I still got it. And then 43, I was like, damn, dude, I could feel it now.
You see it as yours far? Mine's close.
Yeah, it's
Mine,
weird.
I'm far.
I can't look at the cell phone. If I'm like on the couch, I have to go like this. I see a post I want to read. I'm like,
Yeah. And I know it gets worse the more I stare at my phone.
yeah, probably.
In the morning,
Yeah,
still
it's-
sharp. Well, sharper.
Oh,
Not sure.
man. I still have that pickle lollipop.
Oh,
The
you
pickle
know,
dum-dum.
this
Yeah, you
year,
gotta drink some
was a
spritz
little
earring.
harder to put that earring in, and I gave it a little pop, and now,
Now you can feel it.
Now I feel my heartbeat in my ear.
You might need to put some Bactine on that.
Yeah, you're right.
That's never good, dude.
Oh shit, that's fun. All right, we
Is that what it's as you were-
Wow, it actually linked up perfectly.
see if we can hit Parks in the eye right here. Not your
Safety
your
dog.
actual
Not real Parks,
No,
not
no,
real
the
Parks.
documentary.
Oh, a couple inches up.
almost.
That's eyebrow. That's hard to miss.
That's good.
Hey, let's ask a quick question for everyone around the table. What was the greatest Christmas present that you've ever opened, or like the most memorable kind of like
I
Christmas
know,
present?
I know. Right off
Usually,
the bat.
usually something jumps out at everyone for this.
I know
Rocky, go.
right
What
off
is it?
the bat. Okay, I'm gonna have to say this is probably like 1987, maybe 86.
I know what it is if you say that year.
What?
Nintendo.
No. Damn it. No. It was the Ghostbusters backpack with gun and everything. And I was so amped to
And they
get
had
this.
the
thing.
Ghost Trapper thing
And
too.
the Ghost Trapper and all that.
That's sick. That's a good one.
I don't know why, but that sticks out in my memory as like the best Christmas getting that.
That's good. I know mine. You want to go, Hunter?
Yeah, you go.
All right. So mine, there was two, and they're very similar. There was Alien Workshop skateboard that we got one year. Me, Parks, and Ben Owens all went out and skateboarded. But the one that actually was the most detrimental and like crazy was I got rollerblades one year. I think this is a year before, a year after. But what happened is a few days before, I spray painted my name on the house, on our own house. And this goes back to the rule to live by. It's don't graffiti your own name. So I spray painted my name on the house and then tried to pass it off as I didn't do that. But at the time, I wrote my S's backwards. So my parents knew it was me because the S was backwards. And you definitely did this, Shane.
They came and asked me after Shane goes, "It wasn't me."
Yeah.
And then they came and asked me, and I was like,
No, but they busted me immediately.
Yo,
So what
because-
happened was
because-
they gave me rollerblades, but they were like, but you can't use the rollerblades until you go out and sand your name off of the side of the house.
Fair.
And I just remember crying and sanding my name off of the house, being like, I just want to use the rollerblades.
"Yeah,
Like,
but don't forget the reason why you got caught is because the S was backwards."
the S was backwards, and it was blatant, like it said Shane on the side of the house. But I wrote it on the back side of the house, so nobody ever went over there. And I think the neighbors told Dad, and then Dad went and. But
It
yeah,
was like
the
6
S was
feet almost,
backwards.
6
But
feet
that
long on the side of the house with the S backwards. dude.
Which
Yeah.
neighbor? The neighbor with the big mustache? Why can't I think of his name?
Bosco,
Kevin Gunther.
no, Russ. That was Russell. Russell had the big mustache. Yeah, but no, it wasn't him. It was the other side of the house.
No.
Shout out Polk County school system
But
with
yeah.
that backwards S for Shane's name, dude.
So-
You're like 10 years old, definitely.
But
probably
me,
shouldn't have known
Parks,
that.
and Ben Owens got Alien Workshop skateboards one year, and that was a
Sick. It was
fucking
super
sick
cold.
one. Yeah.
We were trying to board
Speaking
slide
of,
that
I
little curve.
grabbed that skateboard because it had aliens on it. I'm pretty sure that's an Alien Workshop route.
Pretty sure it's not, but it's pretty.
Yeah, it's definitely not, but
Close enough.
it's got aliens on it.
Yeah.
All right, what do we got? Hunter?
Red Ryder BB gun. No, I had a mine's lame. It was just a snowboard. Like, but I remember the moment like it was Burton snowboard, my first snowboard that wasn't a girl's snowboard because I was big enough to get a guy's snowboard. So yeah.
And what was
You
it?
have an older
What was
sister?
it?
I don't remember. Burton. That's all I know. Cartel bindings.
Oh,
I don't know what the
cocktail
board
bars,
was. Yeah.
How old were you?
Young dude, probably 10, 11, maybe.
Love that.
Not having a snowboard or only girl snowboard graphics. And
I had a
then having
baby
your own,
blue
and then your own-
snowboarding.
Yeah, you were like, yeah,
I mean, I
you
didn't really know it
probably
at that
wanted
age,
to
but
spray paint. Yeah.
I was just like, oh, this ain't it. So.
There's something about that 10 or 11 era. I think 10 or 11 is the most crucial point in maybe just a boy's
Maybe
life or
dudes,
maybe
yeah.
a kid's life, but it's so, like, I even heard whatever sport you're doing when you're 10 or 11 is something you will be able to do for your whole life. Like, you will, maybe not at a super high level, but if you're playing baseball, then you will always have that baseball swing, or you will always be able to throw a ball. Or if you are skateboarding, you will always be able to ollie or kick.
Very
You know what I mean?
formative
I
years.
think I could still steal a base like a motherfucker.
Yo, come on, Ricky. Come on, Ricky. You can't do shit.
I mean, with the way Ruck said that with the confidence, who's gonna call it out?
He's standing on it.
I mean, and his favorite and his biggest inspo is Ricky Henderson, and he says it like that. Come on.
Oh man, Rock!
That's
I would,
what I'm
I would
saying.
love for me to play catcher. Some Parks pitch me the ball
Let's
and see if
freaking
you
do
can
this.
steal a base on me. I will run
Let's
you
do
down in
this.
a heart.
Shane, do you think you could throw him out?
I could throw him out in a heartbeat.
Shit, no.
You can't run fast at all, buddy.
You never see me steal a base.
It changes when you get in the Ricky Henderson mindset.
Shit, yeah.
Shit, yeah. What about you, Parks? What's your favorite?
I think I kind of blew my cover with, but in 1986, our cousin Tim, or not cousin, but our buddy Tim up the street, his parents opened this letter and he goes, "Go out into the living room. It's all set up." And we're in his mom and dad's room, and we're like, Nintendo! And this is the first time Nintendo, not like Super Nintendo, anything, the original Nintendo, Duck Hunt, Mario. And we go, Nintendo! And then we just all run out to the living room. And it was the first time I've ever seen, like,
Is this Timmy and Allison?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. You know, Tim and
I
Allison,
do
dude.
wanna-
Yeah. And so it was pretty much Nintendo and seeing it for the first time. And it was just like,
Yeah.
sounds clear. I mean, you just, video games are such a common thing. But before that, like, it was like Atari, and which was just dog shit, pretty much. Like, yeah, just like,
Yeah.
so yeah, to see
Nintendo was
that, and
big.
to see like,
Tetris ruined lives. People got really
no, but this
addicted to
Tetris
Tetris.
wasn't out. And this one, there was only
No,
like,
no,
there
it
was
was
like
just
two
Duck
games.
Hunt. But I mean, within a year, Tetris came out, and
You just walk up to with a gun and put it up to the screen and put it right on the glass and fucking shoot all
Yeah.
those ducks. You're cheating.
do you
but
remember?
It felt good.
Do you remember track and field where you would like
Oh yeah, that the glove, the power glove.
Power Glove was so sick.
You remember the movie The Wizard?
Oh, yeah.
Wizard was so good. I love
feel
that
like
the Power Glove
Fred
had
Savage, isn't it, right?
That's average. Yeah.
I love that the Power Glove had like the keyboard and stuff on the hand. Like that was it. Just made it look so much more.
But you never really used the keyboard.
Never really did. Never
Let
really
me type
did.
in my name real quick.
Yeah. That's good. That's good.
Remember the Christmas, Shane, that mom got us? All we wanted was Ninja Turtles, and so
Love Ninja
we went.
Turtles.
She had them all stashed and wrapped in this bag, and like we went, and like when she was at work, we went back there thinking we were being all sneaky and just
Poked holes in
poke
it.
like one little hole on the thing, and just so you could like see. And dude, we got busted, and mom was fucking furious, dude.
Livid.
She goes, "I'm throwing them all out," and like we thought we lost. Like I think she did
Because
toss a lot.
PB,
of
you were like,
turnovers.
Donatello!
I was like, yeah, man, no. Rocksteady Bebop, no.
Yeah. No, I do
Because
remember that.
you were a Donatello guy, weren't you?
Yeah,
that's what I
definitely
thought.
Donatello.
Yeah, I know. Obviously, you're a Michelangelo guy.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. What were you?
That was before my time.
Oh,
I wasn't into
man.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rocket Power guy.
What?
Rocket Power. That was my big cartoon show.
Was that
as a
that
kid.
dog?
Rocket Power, the skateboarding surfer kids from California.
Oh, yeah.
Girl with the purple hair, Otto, dudes. If you saw the cover photo, you'd recognize it. But
I'm
yeah,
not-
it's like a big action sports cartoon show in the early 2000s.
Really
I'm
showing the
not-
age
In
gap
the
right
early
here.
2000s, how old are you?
30. Yeah,
Wow.
old.
Yeah.
Rocket Power.
No, it's just sorry.
Should we take a little break?
Sure.
I mean, yeah.
If no one's got to take a break.
No, I'm still just. It's not that I thought you were older. I mean, it makes sense. I was just like,
How
I
old do you
thought.
think I
there's a-
was, Shane?
no, I mean, it just means that we are all really old.
Did that outdate yourself when you heard the Rocket Power?
I was like, ooh.
Time is a social construct. Age is just a number, Shane. Don't worry about it.
Bosh. That's a bosh.
Shane, the halftime music is back. And We back.
Ed, we're back.
And a lot happened on the break right there. We actually put this mini Alien Workshop skateboard to the test, and Ruck was, what was he doing? He almost landed a fakey big
Fake
out
big.
there. Shane almost stuck a kickflip. And then,
Rock did a tray
were you
flip
trying to
down El
broke on?
Toro.
wait, you trying to tray flip this thing?
No, I did a fakey back big.
Oh, that's what you're trying.
But and you actually landed this one, and
That
then
one I've landed.
Not bolts though.
No bolts. That's
No,
why it
you
snapped.
didn't land it. Oh, you did actually break the truck there. Yeah, you might have landed bolts and broke the truck.
Oh damn, that was a nice.
There we
pop,
go. Yeah, a little pop from the old Prosecco.
I mean, people could have seen it, but Shane missed a clip.
Shane missed another one. Dude.
What's new,
Tales
buddy?
all this time.
What's new, buddy?
Stack another one that Shane missed. But yeah, we got some spritties going, and we Shane blessed us with some Christmas stockings.
Great present, Shane.
Yeah, we got a couple little.
How
things.
fitting. I mean, we're opening presents as people did today or will today.
Yeah,
listening,
Exactly
so, yeah.
right. Exactly right.
Yeah, and to all the 100,000 listeners out there, you can call in and tell us your favorite gift.
Oh, you only have 100,000? I have 101,000 listeners.
Yeah, but ours never call in. They're hard to get. They're hard to get. We got them, but it's hard to get them again.
Yeah, that's true.
No,
that's true,
we
that's true.
don't.
100,000. I like that number.
You know, one of these episodes, what we need to do, which we haven't done in a long time, is prank call some people.
Oh man, you know what? I did ask Danny for a fish report, but I don't think he gave me one.
Should we just call them?
He
When we
didn't
had
give me one.
Danny Hampson on the podcast, we were going to ask him and see if that was cool that we just call him every other episode and ask him how the fish were biting down and
That'd be a good recurring segment.
It would
pump
be
up.
really
I like that
good.
one.
And because it really wouldn't be about the fish report. It would just be
It's just an
about
excuse to get him on the horn, you know?
you take that
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
Any new flavored, any new cigarettes you're gonna smoke on the horizon, like switching like brands or something?
Yeah. You know you'd love it.
Well, cheers, boys. We're back in after the break right now,
Yep.
Cheers.
and double podcast, part 2 of the part 2 collaboration Christmas special with Grab Matters. Hunter Thane in the studio right now, and
We've just been potting all day.
You know,
we treat him. Yeah, this is
Feels
the first
good.
time you asked me earlier if we've ever done 2 pods in one day.
Yeah.
Now we have.
Wouldn't
We haven't
recommend,
before this.
But this one's good. This is good.
you've
Easy.
had a
Flowing
big hair hanging off your chin.
Should have left that for Ron later on.
I love
I don't think that makes sense. Like when we're gonna use it.
it. That's good though. It's still good.
But yeah, so we got a
Solid day of potting.
solid day of potting. We started at 10:30.
Well, some of us
Oh,
started
we were
at
supposed to
10:30.
start at 10:30, and then Ruck didn't want to get there until.
I was just a little late. My bad.
It's all good.
Would you think that this solidifies this as a tradition?
I hope so.
Let me take a shot, Shane.
2 years in a row. The second year doubled up.
I hope so.
Oh, I thought you guys were
I think that this could be a tradition.
Yeah. I think it should.
Shane.
When do we spin the wheel?
Oh, it's
Damn, we got
stuck.
the first stuck, but damn, how can you not hit that nose though? Oh, what? I can't.
So mean.
Well, it's
I'm just
Christmas. I
joking.
think I'm a few
Totally,
alcohol
totally.
spritz deep, dude.
I
I'm gonna
get
start.
it. I get it.
I'm gonna start flying, dude. You can pick on me up there. Fuck baby pig.
Yeah.
No, don't say that. That doesn't roll off the tongue.
Yeah. That could be weird out of context.
What was Ruck? I already know yours.
See, this is why he needs notes. I told him, I was like, Hunter comes with a whole sheet of paper.
You can fix this
It's
in
like,
post,
it's gonna
dude. It's
just-
easy.
Yeah. No.
What do you mean you already know mine?
Well, yeah, what's the question?
Favorite Christmas movie of all time?
Well, you think it's
Ooh.
you
You
think
think you're gonna give me a curveball?
yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
You think it's going to be Christmas
Vacation.
Vacation, which is obviously
The greatest Christmas movie of all time.
it probably is the greatest Christmas movie of all time for me, but my absolute favorite is the Muppets Christmas, where they go to Fozzie's mom's farmhouse and they bring all the Muppets and Dr. Teeth and Electric Mayhem Jam, Jingle Bell Rock, and then the
Spoiler alert.
I mean,
Yeah. Sorry.
When did this movie come out?
probably 1986.
That's on you then.
It seemed like 1986 and 87 were really impactful years.
Really impactful years for me. 86 through 80, 89, 80.
No, that's funny.
That's my favorite. Okay. But I think
favorite.
I think the greatest is
One you recommend people to.
one I recommend. I mean, is Christmas Vacation. I mean, that's all time classics.
Yeah.
But for me, true in my
It's kind of a
heart.
no-brainer. It's
What
cliche.
is it called?
What?
The one you're talking about, the Muppet one?
Jim
It's
Henson.
Muppets Family Christmas.
Jim Henson.
Jim Henson's Muppet Family Christmas. Yeah, you know what one I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was just a special on TV when it first came out.
Yeah. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough.
And if you haven't watched the Muppets, a lot of our listeners might be a little bit younger. You'd be like, what the fuck are these Muppets that they're talking about? They are Muppets. They're like puppets. But it's
grown up jokes.
It's a cult. Yeah.
Oh, like Adult Swim kind of situation. Like,
Kind-
or not quite.
yeah,
Maybe not quite there. Maybe
Okay.
80s version of Adult Swim,
Okay.
sort
Yeah.
of. Yeah.
No, Miss Piggy and Kermit definitely had some shit to
Oh,
where
yeah.
kids are going to get, and you're like,
Okay.
I get it.
Yeah.
All right.
It's like
all right, all
it's
right.
like a Shrek. Shrek has adult jokes
Yeah,
in
yeah,
it, but
yeah.
it's also for kids. It's like that.
Yeah.
Adult
Okay.
Swim.
It's just
there's
for
not.
adults.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
just for
okay.
adults.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
enough.
made for kids, but there was context put in there that was definitely for the adults too.
And Jim Henson did a lot of, like in the 80s, like that was like a
Have
big thing. Like
have you
the
ever seen the
dark,
Labyrinth?
the Dark Crystal, Labyrinth?
Well,
Everyone write this shit down. Labyrinth.
Sounds good.
If you've never seen-
Fraggle,
if
Fraggle
you-
Rock.
Fraggle
Oh, yeah.
Rock was.
and Jim Henson. Well, I guess that
And they're all puppets.
kills my next question. If you haven't seen Labyrinth, I guess you've never seen it on mushrooms. So
Yeah.
no,
That's
Actually, I have.
Actually, yeah. That's it.
I have too. That's why I was bringing it up. But
no, and that would be
That is one to
definitely
watch.
weird.
If there's
That's
one movie you got to
definitely
watch,
weird.
whether you're doing that, it's
No.
the.
I mean, I love Labyrinth. I dressed as Bowie.
But
For-
you did. You
Yeah.
did the whole Bowie, and you had the
glass
orb.
ball, yeah. The glass orb, yeah.
Jim Henson did all kinds of crazy stuff. Well, we don't need to go down a
Yeah, we
Jim
don't gotta go
Henson
down that rabbit.
rabbit hole, but
But back to the original question. Hunter, what is your favorite Christmas
All right.
movie?
So we actually, as a family, like extended family cousins, would do a Christmas vacation Christmas party where everybody would come as a different character
That's great.
from Christmas, and they would like go all out.
I love that.
Go all out. So
Everyone like fights for cousin Eddie.
yeah, you pull it out of a hat at the Christmas, and then the next Christmas is or at Thanksgiving, you pull out a hat on Thanksgiving, and then as Christmas you
Oh,
come as that
that's
person.
really
It was
good.
sick.
That's
Yeah, it was
fucking
really
good
cool.
planning right there.
Yeah.
Bonifay's ain't got that future
No.
planning right there.
Yeah, so Christmas Vacation is a classic, but I'm a big, Home Alone, is a
Home
great
Alone's a
one.
good one. That's-
But I was always a fan of Jack Frost. I don't know if you guys have seen Jack Frost. It's about the kid, his dad passes away as a young kid, and then the dad comes back as a snowman.
oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
and then he's melting. It's a whole situation. So yeah,
Oh, wow.
great movie. Yeah,
Deep.
movie.
Sounds.
It would- I tear up every time for sure.
Really?
Sounds deep.
Last Christmas I watched it was Tim. What is the
Tim Burton.
Tim Burton.
No, not Tim Burton.
Tim
It was
Allen.
Tim Allen's. What
Santa
was it?
Claus.
The Santa Claus.
Oh, that's a
it's
great
a great
one.
movie. That's a great
one.
movie. Hands down, great movie.
The first one is really good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Used
good.
to watch Tool Time with Tim Taylor. Which is
Yeah.
Tim Allen,
Oh,
Oh,
Great
that was
pull,
solid. Yeah. No, I mean,
Well, he's a
mine would
Michigan
be.
guy.
I
He's
mean,
a
I think my
Michigan guy.
favorite though
Took
would
place-
be Home Alone. Home Alone's
You
a
can't-
banger.
yeah, it's hard to
Home
beat.
Alone is a
Can't-
banger.
The soundtrack in Home Alone too.
Yeah.
Or Home Alone.
John
as well.
Candy.
You know who? You know what? Yeah, you know what we've been
The
watching me and
Kenosha
Paige
Kickers.
the last couple years, and I think we got it from you, Ruck.
Poca Poca Poca.
No, this is don't you give me
Polka,
John
polka,
Candy.
polka.
Don't give me John Candy references from Home Alone.
Yeah.
because he's the traveling polka man from somewhere, some Indian sounding
Huge in
name.
Sheboygan.
Huge in Sheboygan.
No, it's a lot of people don't realize this is a Christmas movie. Gremlins.
Oh yeah, Gremlins. is a-
Gremlins. And if you've never seen Gremlins, dude,
That's a Christmas sleeper, dude.
That is a Christmas sleeper.
Of course. Do you know? Interesting fact: the same town that they shot Gremlins in, the mock-up like town, the scene is also Hill
Sheboygan?
Hill Valley from Back to the Future.
Oh no, shit.
The
Thank you for that
what is
great
it, the
massive
Twin
weight off
Tree-
of our mind.
what is it? The Twin Trees Mall.
I think that sounds right.
Is it Twin Trees?
Well, do you know the
The mall where Doc Brown gets shot by the Libyans.
but they do something amazing there that it's called Twin Trees Mall at the beginning, but because during that shootout at the beginning, one of the trees gets knocked down. So when they come back from the future or from the past, it's called like
Lone
Tree
Tree.
Mall, like
Lone Tree.
Lone Tree. Or it's like there's something that happens that
The-
they had to
the
change the
sign
name
names.
because the
Really?
tree's gone. Yeah.
You
Shane, I
know
watch
you
it.
know about this, Parks?
Yeah, just because I watch the same stupid Instagram thing that
yeah,
you're fucking
definitely. Yeah.
We're just death scrolling and we see those interesting
Yeah,
facts. Like,
but I
Twin
love-
Peaks
I
gotta
love-
change the loan ticket.
No, that's good. That's good. Cool. I don't got anything on that.
When do we spin the wheel, Parks?
You want to spin this shit up?
I want you to spin the wheel.
Let's do it, dude. Well, Hunter, you brought some gifts to
I did.
give away, and this is a portion of the show where we get the spin to win wheel up. And if you're a top shelf Patreon member,
Join
you
that
get
shit.
your name there. Join that shit.
If you're listening, join it.
Yep. And you can subscribe too. We're almost to 1,000. I think we're at like 814 to be exact. But we're getting on up there slowly but surely. And this is when we give back to the Patreon members, and we always have interesting gifts to give away from all of the guests that come on the show. We've given away
Some really
pit
fun ones
vipers,
lately.
melon hats, but yeah, and the gator head to Robbie
Gator
Allen,
head
your
was sick.
roommate.
Yep.
Yeah. Robbie
recently.
Allen's Gatorhead.
Shout out Reed Hansen and Trevor Hansen.
Bombargo came in. They gave us some records, signed records and T-shirts.
Yep.
We
Well, that's cool.
That smells
Yeah.
like beer because I spilled the beer on it.
yeah, but no,
Character.
there's been some good ones lately. So, what do you want to spin the wheel first and then make it a Christmas present for them, or tell them after they win, or
I don't know. What do you guys usually do?
We just
Let's
kind
tell
of-
them. Let's tell
we
them
all
what it is.
just-
All right, so
Yeah.
I mean, we got two things. So maybe we could do two people. I got two gifts. We got a Grab Matters like bag of stuff, and then we got a wakeboard. So I don't know what you guys want to do. If you want to do one person gets both, or spin it twice.
Well, we can spin it twice, but whoever's closest gets the wakeboard because we don't want to ship that completely.
The wakeboard's got to be
It
USA
costs
only.
a lot. It
It's got to
costs
be
a
US.
lot.
I'll ship the
No,
wakeboard,
so-
but it's got to be USA only.
No,
I would say on
okay,
that
fair
one.
enough, fair enough. We can do that. I've got the wheel right here, and I'm gonna let you spin the first one right,
All right,
there.
let's go.
Just go ahead and tap on the center. Yeah, and she
And we
is
spin it?
spinning. Yeah, it's spinning.
Ladies and gentlemen, to win the swag bag and the Looking
No
Force wakeboard.
fucking way. It's me.
Hey, dude,
that is too funny.
Well, we're obviously going to run it back.
I want to say thank you for being a
Damn,
Patreon
that is
member.
crazy.
We really appreciate
Yeah,
that.
straight
I
up,
mean,
dude.
it's
Of
literally about a 1 out of 50 chance right there. The fact that you just
That
I'm
won
not a
it.
lottery ticket to
That
this.
is crazy. The fact that you just tapped that one is so crazy. It will be weirder if
Shipping
you win
will
a
be
second
cheap.
time.
Yeah.
Hey,
All right,
sorry,
so-
no, but hey, sorry, Patreon members. That's the way it goes. And Hunter's gonna.
We were in a tight ship around here. All right,
No,
all right.
we'll run it back. We'll
back
run it back.
again. All right, so we're going again here.
Oh,
All right, well,
Yeah, throw that music,
spinning.
No chance it goes on me again.
It's rigged if it is.
Steve Bates.
Or the stimulation's real.
Steve
Oh,
Bates.
Steve
Steve
Bates.
Bates, yeah.
Steve Bates.
He strikes me as a guy that would maybe get more use out of the Grab Matters gear.
Yeah, I
Maybe
think
not
so.
the
Yeah,
wakeboard.
yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
not a
So.
cable wakeboard.
No, yeah,
Okay,
I
so
don't
he'll
think
He
get
could
that.
actually. Steve could get on a wakeboard and fuck that thing up.
Would he?
No, but he doesn't. But he
Okay.
doesn't. But he
But
doesn't.
he could. But he could. But he could.
But he
But he
doesn't.
doesn't.
But he
But he
doesn't.
could.
But he could.
But he could.
All right, so
You
he's
do?
getting
You
the
don't.
Grab Matters stuff.
You do? You do? No? You do? You know?
All right, so
right, and then we'll run it
Steve
again for the
Bates, you're
wakeboard.
getting the Grab Matters
Congratulations.
little bag. Hell yeah, we can run that down.
Yeah, I like
shipping.
that. Yeah.
Shane, is that cheap enough for the
That's
shipping?
good enough for shipping. Yeah, that's just one county over. We can handle that.
Okay, easy. All right, we'll run it back again then for the wakeboard. See what we
go.
got.
All right,
And
we're spinning.
running it again. Liquid Force wakeboard with the Grab Matter sticker on that thing.
Megan Ethel. This is
Megan
hilarious.
Ethel.
Okay, dude, this is wild.
Well, I mean, the thing is
Megan
that
Ethel, she's like,
But here's the story behind the board. I was at the cable one day, and Gunther was like, "Hey, do you want to borrow or do you want to have this board? He's like, you should ride this Liquid Force." And he's like, "Here, have this towel." So I was like, "Okay, cool." So he gave me the towel. So I brought the towel in. It's not my favorite board. I figured I'm not going to ride it much. I'll give it to somebody else. Megan lives with Gunther. They're married. So
yeah, we're not giving it to them. They're
We're not
definitely.
giving it to them, so we gotta
figure
run
out
it
something
back.
else we can give to Megan later
Yeah.
on, like whenever we, have something. But we're definitely not giving them a
No.
wakeboard.
All right, we'll spin it
especially
again.
a Liquid Force.
We'll
wakeboard.
spin it again.
Spin it again.
Record
This
amount
is
of
the 4.
Wheel spins
for the
here.
third spin today.
Sean Darnell. I don't know.
Sean
Sean
Darnell,
Darnell.
yeah, hey,
There we go. Sean
Perfect.
Darnell.
You get a
Yeah,
wakeboard.
there you get a wakeboard. You see, he seems like he might want the wakeboard.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
I think Sean Darnell's gonna appreciate that.
Yeah, he is.
Is that Sam Darnell's brother? Sam, he's a quarterback for the Rams, or not from the Rams, but for Seahawks right now.
Yeah, it is. It is. It is his brother.
He doesn't need
No,
a
it's
wakeboard.
not his brother. Oh, no, that's
Sean
good.
Darnell. Oh, yeah.
Sweet, dude.
Well, we had to run through a few different ones to get there, but we got there.
The simulation's
What are the
real.
odds? What are the
Simulation's
odds?
real,
Weird.
dude.
That's
It's
wild.
like Megan wins it.
You won it. You won
I
your
won
own
it.
first. You won the Grab Matters gear.
Sick. Take it right back.
That's really
Is
funny.
there anything
crazy.
you did to like manipulate that? Did
No,
you
I
hold the
just hit
phone
it.
like a certain way, or did you?
No, I don't think so.
Looks rigged.
I've never spun it before. Yeah, might have
Shane, I
been.
think is your. We
No,
got a
I
bunch.
mean,
of,
it's a good wheel, but I mean, there's only so much you can do with it. I guess it's one out. I mean, it's literally a one
There's
out
50
of 50
on there,
chance. I was about to be like, just go through and pick a random name that you want and let's send it to them. But
This is
No, it's a-
awesome.
dude, that's what I'm saying.
yeah,
If you've never seen one of these things that Ruck's looking at right now, because I asked you, Hunter, if you've ever seen one of those, and it's pretty much like little
Yeah,
photos
try to
in a
explain it
slide,
to
and
the
you click it.
listeners. Yeah.
You
I
put
had
your
one of these
eyes
when
up.
I was a kid.
The natural light lights it up the back of this photo, and you're literally looking like an old school camera slide when you shot film. It would give you a legit crispy photo, and there's a circle slide.
Yeah, this is basically
Yeah, it's
just
red and it has a little trigger on the side,
a
like
circular
disc.
film. What's
Slides. Or-
And who do we
Yeah,
think?
slide.
Who do we think shot these? Was that Letchworth or Medoc? Who do you think was?
That's
Lecce's old enough to shoot
That's
Lecce
Maddox.
scores.
No,
Oh,
this
it's
is,
Maddox?
this is definitely Tom
Okay.
King.
Tom
it's
King.
okay.
Oh,
Okay.
because
This
it's old.
is definitely Tom King.
Okay.
Tom King shot the Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Yes.
Maybe even speaking of, we said it on the. This is going to be weird for the listeners, but we said it on your podcast just a few hours ago. You know, we said Doug Dunbar,
Yeah.
Doug Duquesne.
Yeah,
Doug Duquesne, another great name.
Great name.
Can we give a shout out to Tom King and Doug Duquesne?
Doug Duquesne. So you, Doug,
Yeah.
Tom,
You love
do you know
double
Tom
Ds,
King?
yeah.
Do you
Two
know Tom
legendary-
King?
I don't know him. No.
Look,
Or
at,
have
look
you-
into
do you
the
know the
names
name?
of the
What had
light
Letchworth on?
when you do it.
Oh yeah.
He lives
Yeah.
right down the street from you. You should have him on the pod.
Tom King, almost the original wakeboard photographer, like from back in the day. And then Doug Duquesne, also one
There's
of the
like
originals.
there's like 4 OGs. There's Doug Duquesne. There was Kelly Kingman.
Kelly Kingman.
There was
Classic.
Heather Lee.
Heather Lee.
And then there was wait, did I say Doug?
you
Doug
said
Duquesne.
Tom King,
Yeah.
Doug Duquesne.
Yeah, Doug
And then Heather
Duquesne,
Lee.
Tom King, two dudes and two ladies.
Yeah, they were the OGs.
Yeah.
And obviously you got to throw Doster in there.
Oh yeah,
Doster-
Billy D.
Doster.
Billy D. was
there.
always there, and then what's the one West Coast guy? But yeah, what was it?
Brett Churchill.
No, before
Are you sure?
that.
I'm pretty sure it's Brett Churchill. He's pretty solid. He's got a great high kick.
He's got
knows
a great-
karate.
great
Ricky
high
Ephraim.
kick.
Knows karate.
Ricky Ephraim, I remember him also. No, but
have you ever met Brett
what was
Churchill?
his name?
Brett
No.
Churchill is one of the best, dude.
There's a West Coast guy.
We saw Kelly Kingman out at Randall's ceremony out there, and she was like making her own pizza. I think she has
She's
her
a
own like
chef
pizza.
now, isn't
yeah,
she?
dude, this was, and I'm not even like glazing this. It was the best pizza I think I've ever had. Like,
Damn.
it
Whoa.
was just, it
Damn.
was,
Yeah,
and she was crushing them out too for like everyone.
that's awesome.
Kelly-
I love Kelly Kingman. She was like when I was very young. She
that's-
took
well,
a
that's
lot
how
of
I met
photos
her.
of me that got in magazines early on. Like a lot of the photographers when I was, let's say 13, whatever. Everybody's always shooting Parks, and then they'd come and shoot me. But most of those shots, Parks got in the magazine. But like Kelly shot me specifically. Like I remember I went out to Liquid Force early on, and we were out in California. Kelly would shoot me. Like it was really cool. Like,
I remember Kelly coming down when we all lived in Polka.
Yeah. Kelly
in
was
the
really good.
county.
She was a really good person. Really awesome.
Shout out
genuine.
Kelly Kingman.
Yeah, Kelly Kingman
She's
was
great.
amazing. Yeah.
Heather Lee, you
So-
don't get one. No way Heather Lee's listening to this.
I love the Hunter's just like you guys are talking about people that like I was
No
like,
idea.
just no clue where we are.
I'm telling you, Tom King lives right down the street.
Does he
from you.
actually?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think
Yeah,
seriously,
he's on
you
the
should-
list,
You
so.
should.
Dude, you should get Tom on.
Yes.
Tom would be a great one. Tom has so much knowledge from the beginning of like
Ooh, that's sick.
early wakeboard,
Late
like
water
probably
skiing,
before
late,
wake
and
tech.
late water skiing,
Yeah,
like in the
and, yeah.
golden age of water
Honestly,
skiing.
Tom has my favorite photo of water skiing or wakeboarding. It's not even wakeboarding, water skiing barefooting ever. And it's this photo from in the back of a boat, and the driver has gone out in front of the boat, slid down on the front of the boat, and he's back barefooting, holding the nose of the boat.
No way.
No driver, nobody in the boat. Tom's in the very back, and you just see full boat, goes all the way up to the nose, and the dude's back barefooting on the front of it, looking right at Tom. And it's this sick photo. And I was like, what is this? And I was like, how did you get this? Did he fall? What happened
Can we
here?
talk about how
and he goes,
gnarly that really is?
He goes, he would
Jesus.
fall. He fell like 3 or 4
He fell?
times. And whenever he fell, he would be back barefooting. And as soon as he knew a heel caught or he had to go one way or the other. He couldn't go straight. So as soon as like a heel caught, if it was his left, he just tried to go left, and he'd bang off the side of the boat and go out the like side, but never got ran over. And Tom said it was the craziest thing. That
is the
and
craziest
it's a
thing, dude.
sick photo. I can't believe we've never even seen it, but it's in his house.
Can we
it's
reach
in his
out
house.
we can reach out to
Yeah,
Tom and get
Tom has
Please,
it, dude.
that is insane.
It's so cool. And and he said every time he'd get in the boat, jump up, get it up to speed, climb out, and he'd just go belly out all the way to the front, and then he'd plant his feet and like push himself out, and he's back barefooting, looking right at Tom, and then out of nowhere he'd just go boom, and like Tom would hear him go.
Can we talk about how gnarly the barefooters were back in like the late 80s, early 90s?
best.
But the stunts they would do back then were like seriously gnarly. There's Banana George used to have this the yellow banana.
Oh, yeah,
old
oh,
school,
yeah.
but he would do this thing called the Barefoot Bonanza, and it was all about like who could do the weirdest start, feet, anything that's never been done barefooting. And dude, these dudes would come out of the woodward with that kind of like shit. I remember when I was there, this dude did a back deep. He was backwards barefooting on the boom, and then he took the rope between his legs, lifted it up around his head, and is barefooting backwards with the rope going up through his legs and around. I swear to fucking God, like and up around his neck, dude. Like, can you imagine the pretzel you're tied into if you if you catch a heel edge?
Why would you want to do that?
For a gold medallion medal? That was
No, not even gold. It's like it's like spray painted
Wow.
gold, probably.
or a bronze little tiny
Oh,
coin, dude.
dude.
But PB, we talk about this, but earlier today, I actually wanted to bring this up because one of the first things we talked about when we were at the Grab Matter Studios was about what was going on, and you were talking about the Red Bull stunt with the guy jumping the islands, and you were talking about barefooting, and you were going 45 to 55 miles an hour, which is well above your average barefoot speed. You know what I mean? And
I was wakeboarding on that one, but
I thought you were barefooting.
I pitched it to barefoot in the beginning, but in the first part of it, he's only going like 30.
Okay, well, my confusion, but it still carries true to some of the things I'm going to say. You going through the bridges and barefooting at 67 miles an hour behind a F1 car, like that's taking barefooting to a whole different perspective. Like you took, and I'm not selling, like barefooters have always been a breed of their own. You know what I mean? They're
weird.
Their own.
Cut from a different cloth.
Exactly. But you've really kind of taken it from a different perspective and carried on the tradition of taking barefooting into a new,
Well, I mean, it is fun to do. And I really don't think from all that shit we were just saying, like the front of the boat thing and like the rope, like me cutting through some narrow stuff is kind of like, it looks gnarly, but it's not, I don't think it's as gnarly as some of the old school classic stuff that I've seen, but thanks. I appreciate that. Just
well,
because,
barefooting with a boat coming at you, barefooting backwards is.
I don't think anything water sports, towed water sports could ever beat that.
No,
That's nothing.
It's so amazing. It's my favorite photo.
And you're saying Tom has this in his house hanging
Yeah,
up?
he had it. I remember when it was a long time ago. It was
Wakeboard
probably
Magazine Team
16, 17 over there. And probably Wake Challenge thing. And and I went in and I saw it and I was like, how is this not everywhere? How is this not like seen by people? And
Was it a published photo?
Yeah, I think it was published, but he had it like almost like the size of Parks' documentary thing, like that
As it should be.
in his stairwell. And I was like, what?
I wonder who that
Yeah.
would be.
Dude.
Yeah, you need to get Tom King on. And not just, just the knowledge of the area you live in now.
Yeah.
He's lived there for 35,
Damn.
40 years probably, I'm sure. Maybe more.
Yeah, the amount of stuff Tom's done. Like he did, it was all through the 90s and early 2000s. Like Tom was just, I mean, his goes back even like to the 70s, but from what I remember, Tom is like, he was a legend when we got into wakeboarding. It was like, this is Tom King. You don't fuck around.
I remember if you had a shoot with Tom King or Doug Duquesne, bro, you're like,
you know you're good.
You're like, you
Yeah,
made
you're
it
good,
almost in a sense. Like, dude, they shot like probably 70% of the covers like back in the day of.
Do
Water Ski
you
magazine
think
and
kids
stuff.
now like pro wakeboarders get that feeling because I feel like there aren't any big photographers really. I mean,
No, I don't
Garrett
think so.
obviously shoots photos, but it's not like it was.
I don't think there's.
think it's
I
like-
don't think there's nervousness or anticipation
Yeah.
with shooting with somebody. Like who would it be? I think
I mean,
there's
you
more.
shoot videos, right?
No, but I think that would be more of a like
shot
I
mist.
get to shoot with Liquid Force this year. It's
Gotcha.
not like, oh, I'm going to shoot with Shane
Yeah.
or I'm going to shoot with Ruck. It's like you're invited onto the Ronix or Liquid team shoot, and that's big enough.
Yeah.
It's not who's shooting it.
Well,
like,
and also,
Maybe it was more corporate nowadays to where it's like, oh, hey, we're filming this thing and or Bear's shooting the brochure.
Yeah.
So it's like, or like, you know, maybe.
but there's not the
as
edit.
opposed to-
There's not the opportunity for these random editorials that you would be able
Yeah.
to shoot with these photographers, where you're like get
True.
called up and you're like,
Hey, we need a photo.
Hey, we need a photo for this editorial. We're sending Tom King out. Freaking
Yeah.
get it done. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
And like that would
more of a one-on-one intimate. you're like,
That's
oh,
cool
shit.
to me, like to have a
Exactly.
kid feel that like
Like, okay, when you sat
Heartbeat,
down
you
in
know?
the studio, you were like, "This is sick,"
Yeah.
and this was one of my first main like interviews with Wakeboarding Mag, and they're like, "What do you want to do? This is your 6-page thing," and I was like,
That
"I
was
went
it?
Lecchies, I went Lechy." Yeah, it was laid on. But no, I remember I was like, I wanted Lechy and I wanted to do it. And I remember I put time and there's a few other photos in here that didn't make it, but I loved it. But it was, it's that idea of how do you want to do this? Who do you want to come
Yeah.
do this? We are asking you to do something. And it would be a magazine being like, giving you the opportunity to be like,
Express yourself.
you get 6 pages. We're going to interview you, but like you've got to get the photos done. You've got to call. You've got to figure out some stuff and get these people in. And they're all going to be down because they're all getting paid for it. They're all in the magazine immediately. But how are you going about it? And I don't know. Like, what do y'all remember that? Like when your first wakeboarding mag, like
100%.
6 page, like what was it like for y'all? Like what? Because I remember, I don't know, maybe I'm just boasting about mine because it's right here and it's like we can see it and I can touch it.
my first
should have
cover.
darted
My
it.
first cover was with my first cover and full write up was with Medoc, and then random photos that like were from all over the place. But
Yeah.
yeah, I definitely remember. But my first 2-page spread was at your mom's house, and
Oh, calm down, dude. Like, Jesus.
What'd you say about mom? What'd you say about our mama?
I said,
Was that your mom's? That's like the best part.
Fucked up.
The first 2-page spread I had was at your mom's house.
and Ben Webb shot it.
Ben Webb.
Yeah.
Oh, JD's dad.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah.
Love that shit. Dude, sorry. I just love that. There's no better comeback to him. Well, my first 2-page spread was at your mom's house.
But it was so true.
Yeah, it is
So
true.
true.
Shout out to Betty B. Oh.
Yeah, I think we should need to circle back into asking Hunter some more questions.
Yeah, I feel like we've
All right.
left him out on. We've just been telling inside jokes the
Well,
whole time.
I'm a wake nerd, so I just listen. I'm all fascinated about that stuff. But yeah, what do you got?
I got rapid fires. You want to hit him with some rapid fires?
Ooh,
Yeah,
I like the
definitely.
sound of that.
It's not too much of. I mean, we'll get to know you, but you know, it's,
Rapid fire. I like it. So I answer these quick. Is that the goal?
Yeah, well, it can be quick. You can elaborate
Okay.
a little bit, but yeah, it's pretty. But
I'll
it is
get some to you too, Rock. I'll space them
Don't
out,
worry
but
about me.
let's get to- okay.
That was the quickest. Okay.
Well, Parks is already. I think I told Parks these earlier, and he might have already asked some of these. But best present you've ever received?
Yeah, snowboard.
Snowboard. White Christmas or Florida Christmas?
White Christmas.
Yeah, please, easy. Go to Christmas breakfast.
Just a classic: bacon, eggs, French
Yeah,
toast.
y'all
I mean, the
don't do
whole
something crazy?
thing.
What
my
about
mom-
like? Is it like a super early morning Christmas, or do y'all do like the evening like Chris? Some people do a Christmas Eve gift giving thing.
We
and
do
then-
one present on Christmas Eve, or have
Okay.
traditionally, yeah, and then Christmas morning is like a 8 a.m. 9 a.m. situation. Then I think we get Chinese on Christmas night.
Wow,
Oh, I've heard about this
Yep.
tradition.
I've heard, yeah. That's
So,
but that's
Like my mom does like a big brunch, and then we hang out the day, and then Chinese at night.
Chinese. At
Can I
night?
ask a follow up to that?
Yeah.
If you had to cook one Christmas meal for like Christmas night, what are you in charge of?
That's good. What would I be in charge of?
Yeah, like
Or what would I do?
What do you do the best, or what do you
I
think?
would do
what-
burritos. Burritos for sure.
No. You have like one thing for the Christmas dinner. You can't just bring. It's like a
I
Christmas.
can't just bring whatever I want.
Yeah,
okay.
you just can't bring like a bunch of burritos because like
It's like a
there's
potluck. It's like a potluck.
Okay, I would
situation.
just
like,
mac
what do
and
you
cheese
bring?
type
What do you bring
type
into
thing.
Thanksgiving kind of like thing?
Yeah, either cheesy potatoes or like a mac and cheese type thing.
See, I
One of
like a
those two.
cheesy potato.
Yeah.
I like a cheesy.
But did
mac and
somebody
cheese.
say he can't bring burritos?
I just did that.
He just
Oh,
did.
okay.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean,
No,
Fair.
yeah. See, I
but after you go Chinese food on Christmas Eve, fucking burritos are not out of the.
That's
of
what
the
I'm
option
saying.
yeah, we went on the
on
other side of the
Christmas.
world on that one. So yeah.
that is an odd one, but okay, I give it. Favorite beer.
I mean, Bush Light is probably tough to beat for me. I used to drink a lot of Hams in college, which is
Bush Light is tough to beat.
Yeah.
Wait, price wise? Are we dragging in like the whole
No,
price?
no,
of bang
I'm
for buck?
asking. Asking
No, it's
best,
yeah.
and you still think the flavor of a Bush Light is the best?
I used to be
or it's
like,
hard to beat.
I
It's
mean,
cheap and it tastes good.
I guess
That's a very
best-
Midwest kind of like.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
feel like
like
Midwest are a little more snobby on their beers. Though.
they probably are.
They're not
Maybe, I don't
snobby.
know.
They stay cheap. They stay local. They
Yeah.
don't
You
go
get- you get a
too
case of
far out.
24 or
Yeah,
30,
yeah.
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
I don't know. I
fair
used to
enough.
drink
Thanks, Wyatt.
IPAs, and then I'm totally off that train now.
Me too.
You won't catch me drinking an IPA.
No, what is about IPAs you don't like?
I don't know. It's just too much.
Just
I like
too
the clean, crisp.
Somebody get this guy a beer.
Hey,
He's still on some liquid death.
You know, I stopped drinking IPAs because I was just
Getting
too
hammed.
Getting a
too
little
drunk,
chub.
too
Yeah.
fat, too farty, too bloated.
And then the hangover from the IPAs is
Everything
worse.
you just mentioned is why I love IPAs.
He loves the bloat. Shane
I
loves
love the blood. I love the fart. I love the tits. I'm just joking.
Shane loves to take a beer and just rest it on his belly.
I've been working on this thing for a while. Don't take it away from me.
You're getting an Uncle Paul's belly, dude. You got that 6-pack on top and you still got the belly on.
It's respect. It's got that density
Well,
too. It's
genetics.
got that density.
You
too.
do know that Shane likes looking at pictures of his six pack.
We did find that out earlier on Grab Matters.
I'll throw one up right now.
one.
For him.
Oh, I'll throw one up right now.
The famous.
Throw two up. Why not? You know?
I'll go through a whole slideshow of just me ripped back in my 20s.
Should we bring that out at the end of the episode? It's just Shane.
Just a montage of old Shane photos. and
Maybe
just
one
me-
tattoo.
Yeah. Okay. Who wins? Santa versus the elves?
In a fight, like a fist fight?
Well, yeah,
How many
full on
yeah,
whatever.
how many elves?
I mean, the elves can use toys. Santa.
How many
He
elves?
just can't really.
I don't think it matters.
I think it's.
Santa.
I think the elves just.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I
I
just
don't
want to know
think
for
it is.
context people can picture in their head, but it's Santa.
It's a whole bunch of elves now.
I think it could be all the elves.
They're the ones
That's
that
what
are
I'm
making
saying.
toys all year.
Because
They're-
Santa's telling them to.
I'm with Hunter on
Yeah.
this
You
one.
think Santa's cardio
I
is really
fu-
that
I
good to keep up
beg to
with?
differ.
He travels the entire planet in less than 24 hours.
But that's the
Boom.
reindeers. That's the reindeers. He's not doing
Oh,
it
so
personally.
he's standing on the shoulders of giants, is what you're saying. Santa
Yes.
Claus is a,
Yeah,
is a
he's
phony.
a-
he's a fraud.
Why do you think he's so fat?
Naughty list.
It's not the most agile.
Dude,
Naughty list.
Shane, you're shut down.
Are we not agreeing that Santa
He's
is
got a Grinch
fat?
shirt on,
He's
dude.
fat, but he can still
Ah,
fit
good
down
point.
any single chimney that
He's
he's
an
got to
op.
go
He's an
through.
insider.
Shane's one
You
step ahead
leave
of
Santa alone
Scrooge,
without
dude.
his reindeers. I don't think he's getting much done.
Well, he's got to
Wait.
Dude,
Have
you-
we not seen the movie Elf?
Yeah,
Yeah, the sleigh is charged from the spirit of
Yes.
Christmas.
but that's other people's spirit. That's not
But
Santa.
Santa's the only one that can harness it.
But it's
The
still,
best way to spread Christmas
The
cheer is
dictatorship.
singing loud for all to hear.
I get it. I've seen Elf, but I still think in this question
you're so
alone,
fucking grinchy,
I think
Shane.
the
So
elves.
grinchy.
I think the
So
elves can
fucking
take him down.
grinchy.
I think the elves can
He
take
lives
him
in
down.
Mount Crumpet,
They're the
dude.
ones making the stuff all year. He comes back.
So they're gonna be tired.
Yeah,
They're
but
gonna be
no, but
fatigued.
they're going to
in
be.
shape.
They're going to be
Oh,
in
they're
shape.
gonna be in shape too.
Yeah.
Give them a couple days rest.
They're torqued.
If you were in Germany, you'd be celebrating Krimbus right now or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Krampus.
Merry
Krampus.
Krampus.
Okay. All right. But this
Anything else, Scrooge?
yeah. Anything else? Scrooge McDuck.
Scrooge McDuck, exactly.
Well, this is an easy one then. Real or a fake tree?
Real tree.
Okay. What number am I thinking of?
You want to battle
I
fake tree
just-
right now?
Yeah, you want to be team plastic?
I,
All right,
well, I
let's
do.
see
I
it.
mean, you're saving the environment. You're not
Knew
cutting
he
down
was
trees
going
every
there.
year for no
Knew he
reason.
was going
You're
there.
actually going
Saving
to
the environment.
Yeah,
environment
More
now.
plastic.
yeah, but you're not cutting down trees every year, like these helpless trees that you're just going to throw away after the day after Christmas. And
So you
these
hate
things
small
you can
business.
save.
Okay, you hate small business.
got it.
Wow.
I'm just saying I can argue
Wow,
anything.
Shane.
Give me anything and I can argue
Oh,
it.
we know.
I've never bought a plastic tree from a farm, a struggling farm in northern Michigan that's making ends meet with real trees.
Well, then you're not shopping at mom and pop shops.
You got a
I'm
Bezos
just
tree,
joking.
Shane.
I'm
got
just
Bezos
joking. Yeah. All right. What number am I thinking of?
69,
Nope. Man,
420.
Nope, definitely not.
Well, how can we prove this? What were you
I
thinking of?
have a number and nobody's guessed it, but almost everybody tries to guess 69
Actually, that's a
or
great
420.
question,
Can I
Hunter.
guess
How
it right now?
Yeah,
are
how
we?
do we know this?
I'll tell Ruck.
Shane, can we?
No,
Shane,
I wanna guess.
Shane, can
You
we?
can guess.
Can we write your number down and
11.
have it glued and taped
Yeah, put it
to the
behind the
wall?
little door. Put
Yes,
it behind
to
the little
a
door.
tier.
To where if someone guesses it, you go, Parks, turn the fucking card around.
Yep.
Yeah.
I can do that.
Because we need you on the hook for some. Because
I
feel
will
like
do it, and I will do it, and I'll put it on my over there on my side of the wall. I promise you. I have a number, and it's nobody's guessed it. Even at one point, somebody guessed, and I said close, but not really.
So if you wanna little crumble it, you can go through all 23 episodes.
But
and
I don't
find
think
out who-
they're still not nailing it. It's like it's close.
Do we
but
have a
it's not
range?
it.
Is there even a range, or is it 1 to 100?
It's one. It's any number in the whole world.
When I went to the
I
bathroom,
mean, I will say that it's less than 10,000.
Oh, it's less than 10. It's less than 10,000.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay, so
More plastic, we got it.
Are you a good gift wrapper?
Nope.
You couldn't wrap it. You can't.
Oh,
You're not. You don't like.
No, I don't
wrap
wrap it.
No.
No, I
Just
mean I
throw it
do,
in a
but
bag?
I
You're
mean
not
I
good?
try. It's just you put the shitty part that's all crumbly on the bottom.
Yeah. No, I'm not a good gift wrapper either. My wife is amazing. She gets so mad whenever I wrap presents. She's like, "What the?" And she has to unwrap it and redo it.
I think it's the
She's
thought
just
that
like,
counts. You know,
yeah, that's. I don't think anybody cares about how well it's
you
wrapped.
tear it
That's
apart
what you
anyway.
think, but it is the thought of how
We-
you wrapped it that you've come that far.
we
like the
already
thought
know
of how
what you
wrapped
think
it.
about Christmas, Shane.
I mean, I'm wearing a Grinch shirt. I played the Grinch in our
Shane, question for you, Shane. If you could skip the whole month of December, would you?
No, I love December. I love December.
Okay, if you could just skip December 24th and 25th, would
No,
you?
I love Christmas.
Oh, because you get to spoil it. That's why you like it the most. Okay, I see.
I got to
Okay.
sneak out and steal presents,
He's
you
a mean
assholes.
one.
Yeah, no, bah humbug.
Mr. Grinch.
Bah humbug, you bitches. Is what this is sort of going back on
Grinchy?
the Santa elves thing, but is what Santa does to the elves a form of like slavery? Is it like a little wrong?
Oh my God.
Do
Great
you
question.
think it's a little wrong?
No.
They seem
it's
happy.
kind
They
of
seem stoked.
little. If you want to look at it, could be a little wrong.
As a kid, I wanted to be an elf.
Have you ever seen the old school movie
Yes, I
called
know it.
Santa Claus?
But these are movies. These are fictional scenarios of
the
what.
elves were making toys before they found Santa
What
Claus.
Shane's talking about is why do you take a small minority of little people and keep them trapped up in a little thing to
Thank
keep
you.
them warm and just to make presents for all people in the world? And he's asking you,
dudes.
can you see a slight side of
These elves
of modern
were
day slavery
already
in these-
making toys. A fat guy broke down in a sled, almost froze.
Oh, so
to
he
death.
is fat.
Yeah,
I
he's
said
a
fat, and
guy.
everybody got mad at me. Now Ruck says
No, I
he's
agree
fat.
he's
Nobody's
fat. I
even
agree he's fat.
arguing.
He's
No
I
one's denying the facts that the guy's fat.
So okay.
He breaks down. He almost freezes to death. Him and his wife. The elves find him, save him, and they're like, you know what? You have these reindeer and this sleigh. You can distribute the business model that we've been trying to get out.
Business model.
Yeah,
It sounds like an
They,
elf
they
mafia
can't get him
now.
over the mountain.
They can't get him over the mountain.
So maybe it's like the elves are keeping Santa kidnapped all year and saying you got to do this.
I think it's the
It
other
might
way
be
I think
the
it's
other
the
way
other way around.
Which plays into then the elves would win because they
Yes.
obviously know they can, and Santa knows as well.
All
Is
right,
that
so-
reverse?
Well,
is
I
that
guess
reverse
I-
slavery?
Did
I
we
think
just
that's
prove our
reverse
original?
psychology.
I think we did. Yeah.
Take that
Wow.
one. Put up
Yeah.
your pipe and smoke it, Shade.
You guys are the ones fucking flip flopping over here. I'm staying fucking strong on my ideas.
That you love plastic.
Yeah. He's a
I
plastic.
don't think.
Team
We
plastic.
got it.
We get it.
Fuck local business.
Are
make more
stockings
plastic.
are stockings overrated?
Oh, absolutely not. I would
Okay.
say they're underrated, if anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stockings are awesome.
I just sometimes you get stockings and it's just
That's
filled
because
with
you've
a bunch
lived
of
in
shit.
Florida your whole life and you've never actually hung one over a fireplace.
I mean,
true.
I had a
Not true.
fireplace for a long time.
Oh, yeah,
You've
yeah,
seen
you're-
the-
oh,
you
you're-
know 2612, and you've
Oh,
seen
yeah,
the fireplace.
2612 does.
Yeah.
It doesn't anymore, does it?
No, it doesn't have.
We don't have
fireplace anymore.
basements, but we got fireplaces.
Yeah, that's true.
All right. As a present, would you rather have a new bike or the latest game console? As a kid, let's say as a
Oh.
kid, as a 14-year-old, 13-year-old kid, you go
Probably
new
the
bike.
bike. I'd go with the bike. I like biking a lot as a kid.
All right.
Yeah. I
I
had a
like
Haro BMX bike. Couldn't bar spin, but
There you go.
I like the curve.
What's the best present nowadays? Is it like socks or shoes or like pots and pans?
a
Like,
brand new
where's yours-
Mastercraft X Star?
Okay.
Boom, that would be nice.
It sounds like we know who's sponsoring Grab Matters.
Nobody.
That's
There's a
yours,
conspiracy
Matt
though that
Kinsey.
Mastercraft did. I don't know if you read that Facebook article. It was a
That
whole
Mastercraft
thing.
sponsored.
No, so like when Megan, tangent here, but when Megan's pod came out, she talked about leaving Nautique for Mastercraft and all the details behind it. And I posted the pod to like a Facebook group, like a, I don't know, Nautique or Mastercraft Facebook group, because I was like, oh, they'll find this interesting. They did. And this one guy, dude, wrote
Careful
this,
with the Facebook groups,
he-
dude.
Oh, that's fun though. So he wrote this whole paragraph about how Grab Matters is a Mastercraft like
Plug.
psyop that like came in right when the new X Star came out, and like that podcast was timed perfectly with when the new X Star came out, and it was this whole thing.
Love this
and he's
theory.
like, even the Grab Matters logo like looks enough like the Mastercraft logo that like I think that they went and did it. Blah blah blah.
That's sick.
I was
That's
like,
so awesome.
This is awesome. Like
I
this
love
is
that.
and
so
it has
sick.
a lot of the same letters in it.
Yeah, dude,
What's
yeah,
it called? Deep
state.
Yeah, that's some deep state
Mhm.
wakeboard
Yeah.
shit right there.
I love the concept of somebody that thinks wakeboarding is so big that there is a
Right.
deep state. Like
Yeah.
it's so small for them just to kind of be like, is this not a conspiracy that this happened at that time? Like you're like,
This
Jesus,
is the Illuminati
yeah.
of Wake I'm telling you about. You're fucking in it, dude.
Yeah, you're fucking in it,
Oh,
dude. All right, favorite Christmas song?
Ooh. What's the Mannheim Steamroller? You know who I'm talking about? Mannheim Steamroller is just
of
the
course.
audio, not the. I don't know the name of the song.
It's
What is it called?
Oh yeah, that's it's
Carol the Bells.
Trans-Siberia Orchestra.
yeah.
Trans-Siberia Orchestra.
Oh, is that what it is?
Well, no, there's Trans-Siberian and there's Mannheim Steamroller. They both do they're basically the same
Okay,
thing.
the Mannheim Steamroller
yeah,
one is
but
the one I'm a
that
big fan
song
of.
is
Yeah, that one goes hard.
Yeah, that does
Is
go
that
hard.
Carol the Bells?
Yeah, something like that.
Could be.
All right.
Yeah.
We don't have to get off on this tangent, but like Rudolph's story has some loopholes in it, right?
Go on.
Okay, so
Shut up, Brooke.
Santa has
I
these
love a good conspiracy.
Santa has these reindeers and they fly around the world. They do all this shit all in one night. And yet, just because it's snowing a little hard one year, he needs Rudolph's glowing nose to get through this, like as if they don't know where they're going already. Like he's
It's
done this
before
all the
GPS.
No, but it's like Rudolph's glowing nose. It can't be that bright that they were lost. That the Christmas was ruined just because of snow. Like they go everywhere. They go through Alaska. They go through Antarctica. Santa does this. He's been in heavy snow before Rudolph was there.
LEDs, bro.
But I'm saying these reindeers and Santa are so powerful, but the slight little bit of
And wasn't
snow-
Rudolph like the clumsy kind of dumb one?
Yes, exactly.
So they kind of probably just feel bad for him.
I think that's what it was.
It's a
is
charity
he's
case.
just, but there's just a lot of loopholes here, and I don't like it. I think it was
Dasher
a
and
charity
Dancer
case.
and Prancer and Vixen are back there
And
talking
it's sort
shit
of like,
this
and
guy.
it's sort of like there was already I think 12 of them or 10 of them,
Yeah.
and then they added one more, and he's in front, and I'm
8.
like,
There's 8. Yeah.
they're just like adding him in, and it's just because he's like sort of weird.
Well,
like-
everyone knows the deer in the front's not really pulling the weight, anyways.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Is there's just a lot of loopholes here. They're trying to make a song about like they couldn't have got this done without him, but really they knew where the fuck they were going.
Yeah.
Do you think like Blitzen needs his own song? Like just
Blitzen, I bet is sick.
dude, he sounds like
Yeah.
sounds pretty sick as a reindeer. I'd hang
Dasher,
with, probably-
Dancer, Donner.
That dude,
Blitzen's a sick.
Donder
Blitzen,
Blitzen.
You go, out with
Blitzen,
you go out with Dancer and Blitzen. I bet you're having a good time. That
Yeah,
night.
that's a late night.
Blitzen is definitely the one having cigarettes on the side whenever Santa hops out.
I used to pull
he's
all that
like,
shit.
Like Santa hops out and goes down a chimney, and you definitely know Blitzen's fucking.
Starts talking shit. He goes, "Y'all don't realize, but before we used to do all this shit, I did for Rudolph and those whole fucking songs. I used to pull all this shit. Every one of these fucking dancers, all these fucking bitches.
Yeah.
Sounds like Ike back there.
Yeah, it is. He's very much like Ike or Uncle Paul. It's in that same category.
Yeah.
They're both pretty similar.
Old head type vibes.
All right, I think that's all I got.
That was pretty. That was pretty fucking good rapid fire. I know last time I talked a little shit saying your questions have been getting a little more rapid, not so fire
Not
lately.
so fire. That was fire.
that was good. Yeah.
I feel like it really broke off into some different tangents there.
Well, I think it really exposed Shane for the Grinch he is.
It really did.
Yeah. Anti-small business, pro-slavery, Shane.
It started.
Big plastics guy. Big plastics guy.
Oh man, you know what? It started off as, and not this one, but rapid fires was just like, let's have some fun questions. Now it's turned into, can I get off on some tangents here? Because I
We get
really
some
love a good
conspiracies
tangent.
going.
We
Yeah.
get it, Shane. Bucks fan hates Christmas.
I'm gonna make a drink. Y'all talk about whatever the hell you want.
Oh, I love it.
Should we do? Should we see? Open up the Advent Red Bull calendar.
Yeah,
right now
yeah,
and see
do
what,
that.
maybe if we take a little break, we'll if anyone wants a vodka, whatever mystery flavor.
I got a question for Hunter. I got questions. I told you.
All right, well, pull it out. Pull it
Yeah.
out.
While you're pulling this, Hunter.
So this is the date at 11 on the. Get it out.
That looks like an OG.
11th day of red.
That an OG right
Christmas the Red Bull gave to
Yep.
me.
that is an OG.
An OG original
Special.
drink.
Red Bull.
Red Bull drink.
Great song, Peebs.
Thanks, man.
Cool
Yeah,
story.
that's what it
Hansel.
sounded
That's
like.
exactly what.
That's what it sounded like for sure.
Hunter, what is your favorite old school wakeboard section?
Section. How old school is old school? Because old school to me is probably different than old school to you.
True.
I'm gonna say old school to you.
Shane, hit me up.
Old school to me. Okay. I guess I'm trying to figure out when. I mean, to me, old school would be like early Dylan Miller. Like Dylan Miller, like 2012 is
God,
an
this
edit
guy's young.
that I watch. I mean, think about that. It's like 13, 14 years ago now.
And that
he
is
filmed
pretty
it.
impactful.
That's a very good, edit. I mean, I would say Dylan Miller is like one of my biggest like inspirations wakeboard wise. Like, dude, I've watched. So like that hits pretty hard. But man, I'd have to think. That's a good question.
Would you ask him most impactful wakeboard section to him?
Yeah.
That would be it. Dylan Miller 2012 or to whatever that one is that Dylan filmed. Because I watched that at a time where I was still fresh, young.
You just rewatched it,
rewatched. I wasn't a big like movie. I didn't have movies on DVDs or whatever.
Was it that section that maybe you found inspiration later when you saw the Wake Seach thing? You're like, I can.
It probably was like a connection.
Was there some type of weird dot connection? To
probably
like,
was. Dylan, yeah, I like Dylan as I think Dylan, I see eye to eye with Dylan pretty well on a lot of things.
Good
Which
deal.
is
Shout out.
maybe
dude.
not any surprise, but yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's good question. That's up there for sure. It's not very old school though.
No.
But that was an internet section that just kind of.
Yeah, that wasn't a video section. Because I mean, there was a big empty space after Drop the Gun in terms of full length videos. Like,
You think that was kind of like that was what started the gap of like people just started crushing out, like not even being able to sit on edits or like film
what's
a whole
your
thing.
favorite full length?
formats I think is my favorite. I don't even know if my favorite. I think it's the best. I think maybe the debut is my favorite.
Debut is
Yeah.
pretty legit.
Yeah, one of those two for sure. Tough to beat those. Yeah. What about you? Favorite old school one?
I mean, we said it already.
Section.
Oh yeah,
Section.
that's right.
Section,
no, that's
though.
Oh,
section, yeah, yeah.
section. Oh, that's really hard because there's so many good sections. But probably the most influential section that made me know that I wanted to be a wakeboarder would be Scotty B and Spray.
Yeah.
without a doubt. And Scotty B and Gator, they had like that combo section, and then it went into kind of like Gator and then Barley's Ender.
Was it Spray where Barley went on that dock with the closeout thing?
Yes.
That's okay.
That's
yeah,
Spray.
that's
And then Hit It was
Like
the
how?
next. Then Hit It was Spray was like insanely inspirational, and then like Hit It was the next one that just took like the cinematography and the storytelling, like the greater vision of wakeboarding, I think, to the next level.
yeah.
And from Fall Line. Yeah.
Did you think? And I love formats, Taylor. Like it was awesome. But the only thing and this is my only note from it. And it probably, I mean, it doesn't really matter that much. But I feel like it was like dark, not like the
Yeah,
tone
I
of
know
it.
what you mean.
I think like the look of
tones,
it,
yeah.
and that's what the kind of, not everything's got to be colorful and blah and bright and kind of
Yeah.
like, but it did have like it was almost like everything was shot like an overcasty day, and it had just cold kind of like
Yeah.
gritty kind of like feeling. And I don't know if that was something that he
I feel like that might be
typically wanted
Taylor's
to do,
style,
maybe,
but
Taylor's
yeah.
style. Like
It is though. You
That,
are right.
that is something that is someone that just truly, and Taylor is really good, someone that truly knows how to color correct footage that can control what his footage looks like by
the way they shoot it and what they do it post.
exactly. He knew what he was going for, and he knew how to color correct it. I mean, everyone can, drop some blacks and boost some.
Throw the
Some,
S in the curve.
Exactly.
No,
Throw
Taylor-
a little S in the
Taylor
curve, but
knows
to
how to-
really truly like understand like color correcting and the science of it, like I mean,
Yeah,
that's
it's hard.
That's what he was doing with that.
yeah.
Yeah, it's really hard to color correct and to adjust to what you want, and to give a feeling to
Create a
And I wasn't,
feeling.
I wasn't
Create a
hating Taylor.
feeling.
I was just like saying, I was like,
No,
sounds like you were
But
hating.
no-
Sounds like you were hating. Grinch.
Grinch of formats.
Oh no.
Crank the saturation, Barks.
Yeah, because if you compare that with like citrus, that's very bright. Citrus is very like bright and lively, and I'm sure Cole is someone who knows how to color correct very well as well.
That's a beautiful thing about like do you guys remember a couple years ago when like the orange and teal look was really popular?
Oh yeah.
Like that's like you're
What was the dude who had a GoPro package that you could download? It was
there's tons of that.
I know who you're talking about.
Rogers.
Chris Rogers?
Yeah, Chris
Rogers.
Rogers. Yeah. But the orange and teal
did it-
look
he did it really good.
Was,
Yeah,
was
yeah. It was
super
before-
was
yeah.
super popular. But that was
Right.
in that time frame. But I'm just saying, like, to be able to really create a feeling, not just with what you're shooting and like the actual content, but through the coloring, like
Yeah.
the movie The Joker, like the stuff like movies like that, like even The Matrix, stuff like that, like a feeling is
Had a
created
cold
by
kinda
the
like, yeah,
color
right.
and
or the warmth of or
color
whatever.
correction. I mean, we live in an industry where you have to film, edit, color correct all the, you know what I mean?
There's too much,
But in the
Pick a filter, bro.
in the real world,
Yeah.
there's a guy that is only color
He's
science.
dissecting the scene and going, what does
Exactly.
this have to express? It has to do this feelings, and that needs a
There's
little
a guy
bit more
editing.
pink or a
There's
little
a guy
bit more
color
yeah.
correcting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's all its own.
Art
Yeah.
within itself. Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, yeah.
And circling back, Taylor knew what he was doing.
He did
when
know what he
did
was
that.
doing for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. You know what that makes me think of is I
out
had
Taylor.
the girls in the studio the other day, Rivers, Megan, Campbell, and Cena, and we watched Rivers and Campbell's new edit, and specifically Rivers, it's park edit. And the way it opens up is like it's the colors. Now that you're saying this, and I'm picturing it back in my head, like she did such an amazing job with the colors and building like an emotion and a feel through that. Like it starts with a sunrise glass butter shot, and like the colors are orange and yellow, and like the whole edit has this vibe through it.
Well, she shoots a lot too, so she
She-
kind of gets that kind of like.
She's really good.
Really good.
Rivers
Really
and Claudia did an edit. They showed it at the Liquid Force Expo. I don't even know if it's out yet, but they did this. It's really cool. And Rivers even has these shots where she's shooting it, and it has almost this like Wes Anderson vibe to it, where it's like beachy or almost like old like noir like French film style thing. Like it's just these weird shots, and I was like, Rivers, this is crazy. Like, and it's just the intro into them just taking a few cable laps, but it was like this intro of them hanging out on the beach and just being like, should we go wakeboard? No. But it's like all of the shots are like looking down at a book and flipping the pages from like a weird angle above. Like it has this vibe that I was like, Rivers, you're on it. You are good at what you do because you know what you want and how it's supposed to look. And it's not just shooting.
I feel like that's
shoot.
so important to be a wakeboarder nowadays and to have that kind of like, if you
Creativity.
care enough about like taking photos and coloring and the edit and what you're shooting and how you're going to tell the story.
Yeah.
I feel like as a wakeboarder, you're way more valuable of just like communicating with a photographer on what you're going to do or whatever the shot is. But I feel like that's multiple layers that are going to like benefit you as a, and I get asked all the time, it's like, what do you get? What's some advice to some people inspiring wakeboarders? And it's like fucking that.
Yeah.
Like learn how to like tell a story, learn a little bit about film and kind of just the rules of film and how to shoot it, and then learn how to edit yourself. Because I feel like anything you do in the future, like you'll be way more productive as a wakeboarder. And then you
even Muncie. Matty Muncie's like on it. Like he's filming a lot and he has these like great ideas on what he's wanting to do. And like he films this stuff and I'm like, I love it. I'm like, that's so like, it's not what I was going to do, but I love what it was. Like he'll shoot this slow shutter stuff and have these like moments of just like, you know, it's like this weird chaos, but you know, organized chaos of like, I don't know. I love it. And it's a creative way of going, I want this style thing to go with this. And I'm like, you got it.
Is
like,
that something Grab Matters you think we'll do like in the future? It's just like kind of like maybe produce a whole film maybe from the, not from just from afar, but like you're in on like the vision and kind of like you're going to help maybe
Dylan?
kind of like,
you maybe
or something. Yeah. I feel
the way you guys covered, well, I can't think of it, in Milwaukee.
Wake the City, yeah.
You guys crushed that.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Yeah, so I mean, we did like a little short.
Was it Gibby?
Gibby was there too. Yeah, he was shooting photos. Dylan Mead was the one shooting the videos and stuff.
Dylan Mead, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, we did a like a short cinematic kind of piece at Elevated Wake Park about like the community there and stuff, and that was just kind of like dipping our feet in on some stuff like that. I'm gonna work with like Dylan and some other riders from the ZMT crew, and we're gonna make a video that's gonna come out in a while. Like a pretty much only winch video called Reunion from everybody that's been in all the 3 previous ZMT films. So we're gonna work on that. That's gonna take a long time, and we're not filming it on like the stuff Rivers and Daniel Miles are filming it on. We're filming it on not quite the VX, but like HVX and HMCs, which are older cameras, but still very capable. So that's coming down the pipe for sure. But yeah, I don't know what the next direction is when it comes to that stuff. It'd be cool to get into that kind of thing, tell stories, a little bit more serious, I guess.
Gibby's sick.
Gibby's so sick. Yeah.
He's a badass.
He's amazing.
He's talented motherfucker, dude.
He had a really good part come out in Sinister Films, which is like a
the snowboard flick. That I saw a bunch of clips of that. Yeah. I haven't seen the whole section,
if you
but
get
I
a
saw
chance,
a bunch
watch
of clips.
it. I think it's on Torment Magazine YouTube, and they were using the rewinch for like a lot of it, but they like hide the rewinch because
Is that frowned upon in snowboarding, like using winches to like kind of like
they've got to
generate
a deeper culture and a more concerned core, I would say.
Would they feel the same? Do we feel like using a winch in snowboarding, is that the same as us doing like a dry start? Do they feel the same?
Yeah,
the same animosity about.
They're
like,
really into like the natural spots.
You actually need your homies kind of like whipping
or you
in,
build the drop, or just
drop.
there's a hill behind it. Hopefully, to me, I don't give a shit. Like
who gives a shit of how you
just
generate
get
your
there.
speed?
Yeah,
like,
that's
if it's bungee or a banshee bungee or what. Like just
get there. That's where the real tight core kind of kicks.
That's where the core kicks in. Right
Parks
there.
just mentioned it, but how do you feel on the dry starts or even dry lands and like
dry land would be fucking crazy. I would never do dry land, but dry start. I mean, I don't really
listeners, dry start like winching usually start from water to water. You're starting in water, landing in water. This is like starting completely just dry and then hitting a kicker up onto a rail and then down to water.
Yeah.
So it's been, you can argue in wakeboarding, people love it, people hate it.
I think we're kind of to the point where it's like do your own thing, and if people don't like it, they won't watch it or whatever. That's fine. I personally I don't really care if you do a dry start or not. I don't want so many dry starts that I'm thinking about it. So if you have a couple dry starts in like a video part and I don't really notice it,
you sneak it in a little bit.
You sneak it in, like I don't really notice it. But if it's like 15 dry starts, I'm like, we're kind of getting away from wakeboarding like a little bit at this point. So but again, like if you want to do it, dude, do it. There's no rules. That's the number one rule.
That is a great rule.
100%.
Yeah.
And don't talk about Fight Club. That's also one of the rules. Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. That's the number one rule.
Absolutely.
Right? No, I mean, sorry. Ruck's looking at me like he's
breaking
never
the
seen
rules.
it.
I'm just looking in your general direction. Why are you getting so defensive, Shane?
Because he just talked about Fight Club.
just talks like
Ruck was
no,
like, dude,
shit,
don't fucking
shit, I
talk
just
to-
broke the first rule. No.
Who was the dude who just filmed the edit and it was like all like self shots and it was all like super kind of shallow.
Oh, why am I blanking on his name? Joel Del Roche. Yeah, from California.
Yeah, you and John were talking about that a bunch the other day.
Yeah, super cool. That's like,
Super kind of shallow-listic expialidocious.
Super
oh,
kinda shallow.
yeah, 100%. It's like borderline skimboarding and stuff, but like to me, it's so entertaining. and-
Expialidocious?
Yeah,
Can you spell
like
that?
Super kind of shallow-listic expialidocious.
Oh, shots fired, Joel.
I kind of liked it. I did like it.
It's different. Yeah, I mean,
For
it
the fact
borders
you're
on.
doing, you're editing that whole, you're shooting that whole thing by yourself, dude. That is like, that's a.
He's a dad and he
that's
shows up to
badass.
spots.
That's
Like,
badass, dude.
come
I'm
on,
not,
dude,
I'm not
like,
hating Joel.
he's not a pro wakeboarder trying to make like the biggest
No.
legit part. He's just doing his own thing and like making entertaining wakeboarding.
That's what I'm saying.
There
With
needs
the-
to be more of
with,
that.
with the industry where it's at, and like we were talking about the size, like when we were talking about some of the other things this morning, and I said the industry's not big enough. Like, let's encourage.
more of that.
Let's just encourage people to be a part, people to grow it, people to love it, and freaking.
Not have something come out and just everyone jump on it and hate it in the
Yeah,
comments or
like
something.
they're-
It's like we are too small.
We don't need that right now. Like, there's a time and a place. There's a time and a place.
for Ocommon, man.
But
yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say, watch what you're saying because this dude was.
There's like a big difference.
But-
to me,
come
yeah.
on, man.
you weren't
targeting the.
you weren't calling people out in that state. You were calling pros out.
I had two rules. One, you had to be over 18 to get called out, and two, you had to be pros with sponsors.
Oh,
Exactly.
see,
I wouldn't
didn't
go
like
anybody
this, but
that
I like
wasn't.
that.
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
having
No.
you had
Because
these
then I could
standards.
sleep at
Well,
night. I was like,
You had
I mean,
standards.
just from watching, I knew you weren't calling out random people for doing their thing.
No.
You were calling out pros that freaking
Had it coming.
had it coming or get lazy or should just maybe get checked. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
And it all had to do with that. Do better for wakeboarding, not
exactly.
like
It
do
was-
better for wakeboarding.
100%.
It was for the betterment of the industry and saying, look at what you're doing while you're doing it. You're a pro wakeboarder.
The way I looked at it was like, I watch a lot of traditional sports and there's a lot of traditional sports references in all those posts. And it's like, if you watch a football game and you're in the NFL and you have 1 foot inbounds, 1 foot out of bounds, that's not a catch. Like you have to have 2 feet in bounds for it to be a catch.
Yeah.
Or if it's a travel in basketball, all that stuff.
Simple rules.
Simple rules. And like, I kind of compared it to wakeboarding. It's like all these other board sports, like snowboarding specifically, like everything's got to be teed up. Why?
Yeah.
Why should we not have these same for the pros? Obviously,
Yeah.
You
You
created
touch the snow in
standards.
the X Games. It's
yeah. That
Yeah.
doesn't. They're not going to give you point. Like
You created standards because
Yeah.
there was a point where that wasn't there. We weren't
priority,
paying
yeah.
attention to it.
Yeah.
Even Zeeching, like nobody was worried about it because we were like, it doesn't matter. You can get down this rail, you can hit that.
Well,
and it's all
just
based
survive.
on your opinion on how you want it.
Yeah,
but
it's
no,
the- yeah.
once you create the standards and go, no, you can't do that. You can't be there. You can't grab there. You can't do this.
And
Like,
I want people to know, I mean, this is my opinion, but the standards don't just come from like my ass or somebody's ass. Like
No,
there's
yeah.
a reason why you like Zeeching for the most part doesn't look good. It's because it looks like it's unintentional and sloppy. Same with the grabs that are Tindy,
Yeah.
all, like Nellen, like they all just don't look good. Like objectively from someone who watches a lot of boarding, I think we can all agree that like they just don't look good. So like to have those standards, they're there for a reason. It's not just like we made them up.
well,
they
calm
do
down,
look
Grinch.
bad.
Calm down,
Yeah.
Grinch. No, I'm just joking. No. The standards are there, and I loved whenever it did start, especially the Zeeching thing. Somebody did tell me that they met Zach.
I was telling you.
Zach
yeah, I
Leachman?
met Zach.
I feel
Zach
so
Leach.
bad for this guy. I
Zach
feel
Leach. So they
bad.
hybrid his name. They pretty much like Jennifer, or what is it? The way you hybrid
J-Lo?
Benifer.
Bennifer.
So they pretty much did
J-Lo
that
and
to
Bennifer.
Zach Leach, and so Zeech is from Zach Leach.
Yeah.
And I was sitting next to him. He used to ride for Red Bull back in the day, and I was sitting next to him. I was like, he goes, yeah, I'm like who they named Zeech after, and I was like,
That sucks.
Leach. I go, oh.
Kind of own that.
Oh,
one, though, yeah.
dude. I was like, why? He goes, I just had a couple clips and some
Couple
video
bad
parts and
days.
stuff. Dude, that's great. And it was after him that everyone cared.
Cared ever about it. Like,
Wouldn't that suck to be the poster child of like
But
fucking
well,
I
we
mean,
also called it Aussie sliding.
also think about incomplete. Think of all
Aussie
all
sliding.
of us. We Zeech
We zeeched all the time,
Yeah.
but there was no standard.
But
then.
there was no standard, and we were like Park said, a lot of that stuff we were trying to survive, and if we could get a front board, a back lip, or whatever, that was like it was just happening at the time.
We had
because-
dagger fins like this
Oh,
big
yeah,
on
yeah,
each
yeah.
one, so you're like you're trying.
So
to,
I'm not like whatever, but I'm just saying like at
didn't
that
matter,
time
yeah.
point, it wasn't a
concern.
matter of how it was just a matter of that you did it.
No.
Because it really hasn't
Snowboarding
been
had
done
that too,
before.
though, right?
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
snowboarding
exactly.
went through the same progressions of that, and I think that like I talked to this guy Phoenix Project who posts like some of the best Instagram shit ever on Instagram.
I love that.
Yeah, just some of the best like videos from over the decades, and he's like, there's a certain era where like the Zeeching and stuff like that doesn't matter because it's like historical. It's not a that standard didn't exist back then in all these things. So like, so it's like there was no, it didn't really count. It's different, you know. So but
I would
then
have
you
been
just-
all over fucking Oakland, man.
it'd have been a park space.
The gloves, the entire,
I got you
all
one
of
time.
Pointless would have been.
Oh yeah, no, we were all.
entire-
You know, it reminded me. I watched Kingpin the other day, and they just kept saying Munson, and he didn't know that it was about him, and he was like, "Wait, what did you say?" And they're like, "Munson." You know, it means that you're like shit out of luck, and you're like down on your times. But that's the way I feel about Zeech, like
You got Munson.
Zach Leachman, but he got Munson. He didn't even partake in.
He got Kleenexed.
Yeah, he got
Yeah,
Kleenexed.
he did. Oh,
he got
man.
Kleenexed into being the bad thing. But it's a bummer. But
What did you get me for on Oakland, man?
You did a product shoot where you had your own board, like it was the Parks board, and you did I think it was a fronty, and you grabbed Tindy.
Oh yeah,
And I did a whole. It was like enhance, and it kept enhancing on the.
do you
I think
remember?
that was my best
do you
work,
remember?
honestly.
Do you remember most of like? Did you ever give me a ruck or
Oh, yeah,
anything?
no, you got-
I got Ruck.
You got me on a nose press at Lake Ronix where it was me and Chad riding, and I
You
didn't
tapped.
fully land into it.
tapped,
I bounced it.
Ruck goes, who is this motherfucker?
That's what I said.
You had no helmet on, so core score bonus points for that.
Huh?
You had no helmet on for that one, so like
Well,
kind of offset.
Because me and Chad, when we would ride just at Lake Ronix, we'd never wear vests or helmets when we were just riding.
Unlike the
lot.
dealer cable,
Yeah.
I mean,
Because it was just me and him
it's
there.
so chill. Dude,
Did you ever get me? Do you remember ever getting me? I feel like I probably did.
No, I don't think
know
you were-
I zeeched enough.
You're freaking.
I know I
you
got
weren't still
zeeched
riding
enough.
when I started the page. I don't
That's the biggest bird of all.
I don't think I
You know
did
what's
get
so
you.
sad is
Take
I
your
definitely
plastic
was
Christmas
still
tree.
riding. I definitely was still riding. You piece of shit.
I didn't get you then.
I
no.
was riding up until 2 years ago, bro. No, I'm just joking.
Oh, okay. And the Pinocchio nose grows. No,
Oh shit! Now he's calling me out about my nose. Get this dude! Get this guy off the podcast! Get this guy off the podcast! Give me my shirt back! Give me my shirt back!
I think I just found a new
Go home
host.
with
Shane,
me.
it's been fun, dude.
God,
It's
You-
called
I thought he
Bonifay.
was.
It's called Bonifay Matters.
I thought he was mean whenever he was like, "Oh come on, man!" Now he's like throwing hammers at me. Jesus.
no, Shane, I didn't get you. I would have remembered if I got. Which means your riding must have been great at that point.
Well, you didn't even know I was riding.
Yeah, I mean,
Can't be that good. Jesus.
Shane, I've heard people
I
say
feel
it.
under like I don't even know where to go from here.
I've heard people say that you have one of the best bat wings in the game. If we want to glaze it up and like make you feel
no,
better.
that's facts. Yeah.
And the worst bat wing.
I
was,
think I was probably trying to do a
Dallas
toe side
Friday.
180, but it just turned into a bat wing because I couldn't keep it down. But no, I'm just joking.
yeah, bat wing's about flaunting it a little bit, but not flaunting it too much. To show on control, but not too.
I'm
the bat
heartbroken.
wing.
right
and
now.
probably your stomach muscles probably look pretty fucking sick.
They probably did look pretty sick.
Can we throw a photo in right now?
I'll throw another one. I'll
we throw
throw
a
the
photo?
same one
I
up. I'll throw
assure
the
you,
same
I
one up.
assure you, watch. It will not come up right now. I assure you.
You can't even find Chat GPT can't even find Shane Bonifay. No.
I did say
the
though
bat
when,
wing.
when I had you on the pod, what was the your like one of your last parts? I guess the son of
Son of the entertainment director.
That's one of the most watched parts I've ever watched.
What?
Yeah.
Not your favorite.
songs-
like.
Well, I mean, one of my favorites.
I'll
Like,
take it.
I
I'll
watched
take
it
it.
a
I'll
lot,
take it.
yeah.
I'll take it.
Because
No,
the song
I-
just slaps.
That's him grooming,
No,
combing
no,
through
no,
riding
no.
like
He could not
No,
find a
hey,
seat out of all that Shane.
Hey,
There you go.
honestly, just the other day I had to go through and I was looking for something. So I had to go through this old Vimeo account that I had, and I saw
Yeah.
it, and I was like, "Let me see this thing," and
It
rewatched it. I loved it so much because there's no rhyme or reason on any of it.
Maybe
it's just
that's-
sort
yeah.
of all over the place, and that Blue Orchid song.
so good.
So
dude.
good. Oh, I loved it. I honestly, and that was like one that I made just out of like footage that I had from the year before.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that, but it didn't.
and then
seem
I was
it
like,
really.
I always thought I was going to make another section and like really give an effort because I remember I was with Aaron Reed and he gave this moment where he was like, "This is my last section, and I'm spending the next year or two doing it." And I'm like, "This was something I just want to
Yeah.
deliver, and it's my last section, and I can stop worrying
I admire
about."
that. I think it's.
I loved
Your
it so
stand.
much,
Yeah, I
and
wish
I
I kinda
always
would've done that
thought
too.
I was
Darren did
going
that
to
really
do.
good, like-
I always thought I was going to be able to do it, and then it got to a point. I know I did the 20-year Liquid Force video, which Trevor Bashir did, but I still kind of was
You didn't
like,
do shit. I mean, new shit.
I didn't
for
make
that.
it. I didn't make it, but I didn't do new shit. No, I did like double half cab up into Henshaw's top pool.
Okay,
I rode pretty good.
okay,
I rode
okay,
pretty
okay.
good for it, but I also still thought I'm going to be able to make a section that could end like my
Be better
my
than this
bookend.
later.
This will be my bookend, and I never made one, and that was like basically my bookend. So
There's still time.
I don't think so.
There's still time.
Take a little break. Then we'll- All right, so we're back. Officially, Shane wanted to put that Stimpy on the.
I wanted
I
somewhere.
got Optimus on mine.
Yeah.
Robots in disguise. And the
Cookie
Cookie
Monster.
Monster. I don't
The
have
cookie
one.
taster, the official cookie taster,
Yeah. Circle K.
and Merman.
And who is that? Merman?
Yeah.
Didn't this was used to be a
Merman.
skunk man that used to like he would like smell.
I think
like
there's a
that.
different one. I think there's a
Yes.
skunk man.
Merman.
I think Merman was just like an aquatic fighter.
aquatic fighter.
Yeah. That's what I would
All right,
give
boys. I'll put on the glasses for this one so no one can tell or read your record. You good? You don't need to.
I'm good.
But we can talk about what happened on the break. Shane stepped in some party shit outside and
Whoa.
dragged it all through the house
And
Nobody
blame it on the
needs-
dog.
and blamed it on party.
It's technically Party's fault. If I shit on the floor and
I
you
don't think that would
stepped
hold up in a court of
would
law.
it be your fault or my fault?
No, that's
You
like
did
me
it.
saying if he shit in the toilet and you stepped in it.
No, well, yeah, maybe
better.
a little bit.
I
Maybe a
think,
little
yeah.
bit.
I knew I like Hunter on this podcast, dude. You were
Oh,
Hey,
we
we
got
got
a
it. There we go.
stick, baby.
damn, dude. Shane finally got one to stick and stuck a lot of shit on the carpet walking through the house there as well.
That's
You're on a
Yeah.
roll.
lot of
It's a
shit.
sticky night.
So
It
glad
was
I
a
didn't step in
massive
that.
turd. I'm actually impressed with Party's shit because it was all over the bottom of my shit.
We're all standing in the kitchen. We're like,
What is that?
It's well, I picked up Party and I was like, "You smell like shit," and everybody's like, "What?" And I was like, I put Party down and we were like, "Well, it still smells like shit." And
this just wasn't just like a skid mark on the floor. Like this was like,
like 5,
Dude,
6
like-
steps. Yeah.
like Scooby Doo's getting busted for
And
this.
the best part was is you wiped your foot on the
Yeah.
the
I
mat
gave it
or
a-
whatever, the doormat. So it's
There's a
just
lot of poop.
spread like a
Lot of
nice
poop.
cheese board
A
on
lot of poop. Yeah. Party, come over here.
Party's actually in the studio right now. Party, don't,
Get her up
don't,
here.
Don't
Get
let
her up here.
Don't let no. Don't
All right,
let
let's
Shane
let it. You do it then.
pick her-
My bad.
pick her up.
You know what I like
She'll probably
about
knock
those PB? Those glasses. They look like some old school spies.
These kind of do look like old school.
Look,
stuff.
and there was an era of white glasses.
kind
Yeah.
of frog skinnies, kind of like
Yeah.
looking.
But
You
not,
know-
but not just frog skins. I'm saying white glasses was like an era of like the early 2000s.
As soon as-
Paige hates white
No,
glasses.
my page hates white glasses.
My Paige
Paige
couldn't stand them.
Paige told me as soon as we met, she goes, "What is it with wakeboarders and white accessories?" And I was like, "What are you talking about?" She's like, "You all have white shoes, white belts, white watches, white sunglasses." She's like, "Y'all just love white things." And I was like, "Well, they look pretty sick." And she was like, "Come here," and like stepped away. And I looked at it and I was like, Oh yeah, that's pretty weird. That is odd. All of us just.
Well, I love like when we
white
filmed our MTV
sunglasses.
Cribs here, like when you lived here, like you wore white glasses
The
the
whole
entire
time.
time. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
sick! I got to rewatch that episode.
No, you don't. No, you don't. No,
Yeah,
you don't.
it's-
we'll put that in
I've-
right here. Actually,
I've tried
Shane will
to-
put it in
The whole
post.
thing, yeah, let's get red flag.
I've tried to wash it away from the internet, for sure.
It's actually hard to find on the internet.
Dude,
I think you gotta have Paramount to.
it's such a wild episode because that was.
Did you know we killed the whole franchise of that?
You shut it down.
Yeah, we were the last section of the last episode of the whole thing.
Yeah. As soon as they realized wakeboarders were getting cribs, they were like, "This is
Shut it down.
not."
This is how much lower can we go?
Yeah,
We're on
yeah.
we're on G-list celebrities right
Yeah.
here. Look at we're not,
Yeah, but I definitely took a very artistic approach to it and decided to wear sunglasses the whole time with a giant mustache. And
that was in the same Domingo Sanchez, right? That
I
was
think it
Shane's
was.
alias
I
where
think
he had
it's-
this mustache and white glasses, and he'd wear this
I went through a
green
few
sweater
different.
with a like collar popping through.
I was-
and when he did that, it was Domingo Sanchez.
Yeah, I had a few different. There was a few different aliases. There was Domingo Sanchez, which was a very sophisticated mustache guy, and he liked, almost like not a fedora, but it was like a whatever. But there was D-Tron 3000. Yeah,
Sick.
I remember
D-Tron 3000 was like a DJ. He didn't DJ, but he
And there
wore
was
like
Shane
vests.
Danger.
Shane Danger was
That's a good one.
the leather
Bro stuff.
jacket,
Yeah.
leather jacket, leather vest,
White pants.
white pants.
Ooh.
There's aliases that I could step into and embody for the weekend, and they were nice. It was good.
They were nice.
They were really good. Like all of them were sophisticated. Not sophisticated. Domingo was very sophisticated.
That's so gross.
All right, it's enough not learning about anything. We're about to learn a little bit about Christmas, I think, because Paige,
Ooh, Christmas.
my wife, she did us she did a couple little trivia questions for us. We did a little trivia question
Ooh, I like it.
on the Grab Matters this morning.
That was more
And,
wakeboard, I think,
It
related.
was
and this
wakeboard
is-
based, and that was really tough questions.
Those
They
are
were
hard.
like
Those are hard.
legit
Yeah.
wakeboard based. You came in, you had to.
Well, yeah, I mean,
You
the
had to
three of
dig
you
deep,
guys
yeah.
come in.
Yeah,
Come
yeah.
on, you can't just hit them with a.
I mean, last time you asked us some trivia questions, we had to give you the right answers on a couple.
I think maybe
We
yeah.
were pretty
That's
bad on
probably
trivia
true,
this
yeah.
morning. I think we were just
They
we were firing up. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
We
yeah.
really are going to get called out on the winch one.
What
Oh
was
yeah,
the,
yeah, definitely gonna
the
get
winch
caught.
one?
We're really
But
gonna
I
get
don't
called
know
out on
winch.
the winch
I don't
one.
know winch names. Like I don't
Me-
know the
me
companies
neither.
that
Should have,
do.
like-
But who was the faceless wakeboarder again?
Justin Fisher. Yeah,
Fisher. Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good.
I never even heard that term.
I've seen it in Alliance a couple times. That's the only reason that I
And
pulled
then
it up.
what was Chris Gard?
No, that was just us talking about Chris Gard. He was one of the original guys in the Muskoka
Yeah,
militia.
I mean I know who he was. I thought he was maybe the answer for something. But oh yeah, no Fisher. But see, there's other faceless wakeboarders I think also fit into that category. But Fisher definitely was one of them. He was good. Carry on. Sorry.
Carry on.
Fisher
Carry
Woods.
on.
Shout out Fisher direct.
Dude, I love Jay Fish. Fish.
All right, here we go.
Closest to the pin for all of
this
us.
is we're gonna do. I don't know how many questions she has here, but we have this is all question closest to the pin like you did
Okay,
earlier.
okay.
Really hard to get the exact answer on these. So
Do we just shout if we know, or what? Like
no,
that's-
we're gonna take
Oh, go around.
turns
Oh,
in
close to the
rotation.
pin,
Yeah,
yeah,
And
we
if
can
you
take turns.
win, you get the card. And we're really bad at math, so if you could, anyone helps us with adding it up. If we're slightly off, you can get
Yeah.
down to it because
Okay.
we've proven that our math is not our strong suit. So yeah, if you're hearing it live, you're watching all the 100,000 listeners out there call in and correct us.
I lied earlier. I don't have 100,000 listeners. I lied about
no?
that. Yeah, no.
Well, we know who wins in the podcast race. We got 100,000 followers.
Maybe.
live. It is huge, monumental.
I gotta
podcast.
admit, I lied
And
earlier.
really, I think. All right, here we go. Who should get Shane?
I like
Shane,
starting.
you always-
I like starting.
Okay.
I like
You
starting
lead
because
off.
I give these guys the chance to prices right me. That's what it is. It's
Fair
about
enough.
me giving them the opportunity.
Price
Exactly.
is Right
It's
edition.
about you.
Damn, Ruck, that was the best tone, best timing.
Ruck's got some fantastic comedic timing.
That's why we keep him.
He's-
Dude, I almost
That's
need
why
like,
he's the
we
most.
need Ruck a little corner, like somewhere like he had here.
Dude, the
Like-
Bommel has like a hole in the wall where you pull the thing up and the dude sticks his head in. Ruck just needs to be standing out. He just sticks his head in through
Even
the
if
wall.
he's at
Or
his
the
house,
window.
he
You
just
got the
chimes
window.
in. Actually, change the fucking grange.
Honestly, Ruck, you are the most.
Respected.
No, not obviously the most respected, but you've been here the most. There's no other guest that we've had on 3 or 4 times. I think this is your third.
I think third.
He's up there for On the Grab Matters podcast.
I mean,
Yeah.
we've only
I've
had
been on a
featured.
bunch.
We've
on the
only-
Grab
he
Matters.
even started his own podcast.
we've only
Yes,
had
yeah.
20 something
I
episodes.
just want to be a supporting character always.
Ruck, if you had a podcast, what would you name it?
I mean, let's not go down that. I know. There's so many.
We should.
So many things to learn. That's not one of them right
How
now.
many
Wait,
wakeboard
what about
podcasts
it?
have there been?
What about the Elemento podcast? Like Elemento
Play
P? Elemento POC? Or
And you could
PED?
sing it, yeah.
I don't know. I'm just trying to riff.
All right, here we go.
This has turned into the roast of Shane Bonifay special.
And honestly, give the people what they want. They want to see Shane fucking verbally get beat up.
And you know what? I'm here for that. I'm here for that, guys.
He's a
Give
man
it
of the
to
people.
me.
Man of the
Thanks,
people.
Shane.
Man of the people.
I am. I'll give them what they want. I will be your Grinch.
I will be your villain.
I will be your villain.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't like a lot of things. Let's carry on.
That's right.
Yeah, let's hit these cards.
Here we go. Shane, question number 1. What is the most recorded amount of snowfall in Florida? In inches.
3.
Dang, that's what I was going to say.
Really?
Did you measure that yourself?
I know 3 inches. I know it like
Saying it like the back of his hand.
I mean, I was going to say 3.
Price is right his ass, dude.
I am going to.
Are we going down as tenths or are we just inches total? It doesn't matter.
So you can go 3.5
Doesn't
if you
matter.
really want to get
I
stick
don't
into
want
something.
to. I don't want to be that guy.
I'm going to say 6 inches is a lot of snow, actually, especially for Florida. I'm going to say 2.5.
I'll go 4.
2.5, 4. I don't know the answers here. I haven't.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. I actually think
Wait,
it's,
you don't know the answer?
No, because Paige did them, right?
No, that's what I'm saying. Paige did these. I'm
his
holding it,
wife
so-
did them, so she
should
probably
have her do
texted
'em every time.
She
Oh,
probably
she has,
texted
she has
him.
been.
But
the last
you
one.
have,
perfect.
you do have the answer.
And I'm going to guess. And I'm yeah.
Okay.
I get,
Yeah,
I get a guess
I
too.
thought for a second you were saying you have
No,
no,
you
answer.
guess.
Four-player game.
We just all go
Technically,
and then to the next question.
no, technically, Hunter, you get to go last, so you could price is right me.
I'll stick with my 4 unless you want to take my 4.
No, I wouldn't do that. But
Okay.
I think that everyone's judging from the mid Florida. I think upper Florida, North Florida has got some snow. I want to say 7 inches.
7. I'll stick with 4. I'll stick with 4.
7 inches.
I was
is a
going to say
lot.
6.
Ladies
Yeah.
and gentlemen, and the answer is 9.8 inches. So shout out to me.
Wow.
What?
Damn.
North Florida, long state. You got to think about that.
9.8.
It is a long
Like a
state.
big cold snap.
It is a long state.
That
That'd be
seems
cool.
that seems like all of the snow collected from all of Florida and put into a little box, and it was like maybe 9 and 8.
That's plenty to hit some spots in Florida. Be cool.
That's what I've been wanting to do that. I just want to go to like
NBD.
the RDV and grab like the Zamboni ice and like pack it up in the back of a
That's
truck
very
and then just
2000,
go.
early 2000 snowboard style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, let's shout out to the early O's, dude.
Early 2000s.
The
were
greatest
freaking-
generation.
It really was.
Early,
Shane, your
sticking.
dart's still up there.
Give me
man.
another dart. Let me stick another one on there.
That dart's got longevity, Shane.
I got one. Carry on.
Ruck,
Carry on.
Ruck, question number 2.
Hit me.
I'm gonna
Alright.
break the TV at this point.
How many times is the word Christmas said in the movie Elf?
Oh, this is a great question.
This is
This is
Paige
a
is really
great question.
Shout out, Paige, really giving us some good.
It says Christmas a lot. I'm going to say 133 times.
Damn. Okay.
I like that, guys.
I'm gonna say 78.
You know, I'm going the other side of this. I think it might not be said that much. So I'm going to go 6.
Wow.
I think it might be one of those situations.
No, it's definitely not one of those situations. I'm gonna go.
We're about to find
I'm
out.
gonna go 140.
140, 133,
My
78.
price is right. If you
Six. Ladies and gentlemen, the correct answer is 47.
Oh,
Okay,
damn.
yeah, okay.
Wow.
What did 78? Did
So
I
you
get
got it.
that?
You got it. Yeah, you got it.
Wow.
Damn, PB.
Yeah.
Only,
PB,
I thought it
don't even
said
kid
Christmas
yourself.
all the
You were
fucking
looking at
time.
those.
I was
Yeah,
not
serious.
fucking. Dude, keep kidding
I
yourself.
question this dude every time.
Because
You
he's
think I
always
just-
winning,
He
right?
wins a
I think I
lot.
just sneak it down. Does anyone else want to ask him if y'all think?
I
I'll
tr-
ask
I
this
trust-
one.
I
I'll
trust
ask
Parks.
this one. Let me ask.
Let
this
me
one.
ask a
Yeah,
question.
hand him to the Grinch. See how that
Let me
plays.
Let
ask a
Ruck go.
question.
Let the
Yeah, she had
guests
rigged
go.
that shit.
I can't read very well.
All
Anyway.
right, Hunter, you're guessing first on
Okay.
this one.
All right.
Ooh, I like this. How tall was the tallest Christmas tree ever displayed in feet?
I gotta be thinking Times Square, New York, right? Like that's gotta be where it's at.
You would think that.
Let's go 140 feet.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 113.
113?
113 feet, sir.
Um,
I'm going to say 75 feet.
I like that. I think that's more like I'm gonna say 89.
Okay, we're all pretty.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hit him with a rock.
200.
Jesus.
21 feet. Seattle, 1950.
Okay.
Holy
well, I
shit,
guess
dude.
yeah, Pacific Northwest makes sense.
I didn't
Big
get that.
ass
I didn't
trees
get
over
that.
there.
Did I?
That seems like
No, I went 140, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah. Give me that.
I didn't know
All right,
you,
I didn't get
you-
skunked.
you collect the cards.
This is definitely
My bad.
Seems like
girls'
a-
handwriting.
Oh, nerd rope.
seems like a very
1950. Wow.
wild idea of
Even-
displaying a 200-foot
Ooh,
tree.
this is going to hit really with our
Demographic?
our normal theme of our Christmas tradition that we've started.
Okay.
Ooh. I like
How many calories are in 1 cup of traditional eggnog?
Oh, I might hit this one on the nose.
How many calories?
I might hit this
How
on
many
the
calories are in a
nose.
traditional thing of eggnog?
A traditional 1 cup of traditional
Yeah.
eggnog.
I mean, depends where they measured it, but who's up first, Shane?
Is it me?
Or is it Ruck?
Yeah, I think it's me
It's you?
because we went around this way.
Yeah,
I have no clue. I don't know calories. Never looked at it because I have the body of a goddess.
Can you put a picture up real quick too?
Yeah, I'm gonna say 580.
Wow. So I think there's a big caveat here. If you drink it in the car, there's no calories. I think we can all agree on that. Calories in the car don't count, right? Fries in the car don't count.
Sure.
I think
That's
Well,
what
I
PB
think-
says.
I think it's it's
Did
scientifically
he
proven.
start though? He started the last question. I started, so it goes around.
I already went last once though, so I shouldn't be able to go last
No,
again.
you just go 100.
Okay,
You're
one,
good.
170.
Doing your thing.
170 is my guess.
170.
Yeah, I feel great about that.
Really?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
For 1 cup.
Yeah.
Shane.
I said 5 something.
I kind of want to go off Hunter's, but I think it's more like eggnog. I think it's like 220.
That's a good guess. It depends what nog we're,
Yeah, yeah. And the thickness.
Yeah, and
What
if
do you
there's
think?
booze
What'd
in
you
the
say,
nog,
Shane?
if there's booze
I
in
said
the nog.
5 something.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
say-
know
I'm
because
gonna-
I don't know calories because I just eat those things.
I'm going to say 420.
Ah, that's a good number.
Unroll it back.
Sick, bro.
350.
Wow. Dude, the ones I bought
did
from Publix was 170.
What did I say?
I think 420 is.
Yeah, 420 I think is the number.
Ruck. Take it down.
There we go.
You're 100
On the
off.
board.
What did you say?
220.
220? Yeah, I think Ruck wins that one 100 off.
All right. I
Nice.
have 2. This is the last one.
Here
so
we go, gang.
Son of a
to-
bitch.
y'all need to tie this fucker up.
I got you here, right here. This is a serious one.
So who goes first here? Ruck, you do.
Even though I read the question?
Yeah, that has nothing
Yeah.
to do with it.
Okay.
Ready?
What?
Okay.
Ready? I was waiting for the music because it really just adds.
It adds a lot. I like
It
the
adds a lot.
music.
What year was the first department store Santa introduced? Ooh.
Sears 1910.
So you're gonna go first.
I mean, that's a
Maybe
disadvantage. so,
maybe it was a decoy bone I threw you.
I'm gonna say 19. Marshall Fields, 1942.
Oh, do we have to guess the store? Or
No,
just-
I
No,
don't
no,
know.
no,
We're
no,
just-
we're
he
just
said
being
Sears.
extra.
He
I was
said
gonna go
Sears.
Sears too, though.
Sears 1910. What'd you say?
Marshall Fields,
Marshall Fields,
1942.
I'll go Sears. I think this is a pre-World War II situation. Sears 1933.
Oh,
Victor.
good, call.
Victor.
Good call.
I like that.
Pre-
1930.
yeah, good call. Because that's what the Coca. Oh, yeah, good call. I'm late.
do you think,
I think
Grinch?
I'm late.
I'm not guessing the store. Actually, let's go.
Hey, give it a
Kmart.
shot.
And
He refuses to pick the store.
I'm gonna say Target 1918.
Notorious Target. Early
Shane threw that because he had no
store.
possible way of winning. That's what.
Okay, what'd you say? 1980?
Target 1918.
Come on.
1890.
Whoa!
So you win.
Who
A
would've
resounding
thought-
victory.
I
Shout out
wouldn't
to
even-
the one that y'all think it's rigged.
I wouldn't have even thought that there was department stores in the 1800s.
I wonder what store that was.
It was Sears.
Had to be Sears.
General Electric.
Sears
maybe?
Roebuck?
Sears Roebuck. yeah.
Page.
I'd just like to
I
point
don't
out
think
that
she heard
I'm not surprised the Grinch didn't win any of those. I think that's kind of like a
I didn't think you'd.
situation.
Look at him in the eyes when he looks at you, Hunter. Shane is staring down, Hunter.
You know what?
What, Shane?
I don't like this at all.
Is this
No.
your last? Is this your
I
last
knew
Christmas
I wouldn't
special?
have
you
got a
Grinch?
lot of those. I knew I
All
would
right,
have
hey,
got a lot of those.
I think there's one you can get.
What's
The
that?
biggest coal mine in the United States
Wait,
by square foot.
by square foot. Shane, you got this.
What? Really?
Yeah, because this is where they used to give the children who were bad the coals that didn't believe in Christmas. This is what
Yeah.
you
And
got.
I'm
You know
supposed
your
to
way around
know.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this is yeah. Or what's the molecular structure density of like
true. Yeah.
coal? Or,
Where does it fall on the periodic table?
What? Seriously? You guys? I feel like everybody knows this answer except me.
Well, you know what they say. What I was going to say is, you
Shane
know
will
what they
cut that
say,
out.
Shane? Here's the turd on your foot.
that's what that is what they say.
That's
No,
not what they say.
no, yeah.
Nobody's ever said here and turn on your foot. So what? I stepped
Maybe it was
in
a
one of
Tootsie
parties.
Roll. Maybe it was
your
a Tootsie
dogs-
Roll.
It was your,
Maybe it
where's
was a
party?
Tootsie Roll.
Where's
She's
party?
right.
Put her on the table.
She's chilling somewhere.
Put her on the table.
Should we put it on the table for the wrap up?
What? So is there a coal mine I should know?
No.
Uh,
I would. I mean, maybe.
Is there a coal miner I should know? Yeah, Derek's fucking Zoolander, dude. That's the only one I can think
I
of.
got the black lung pup.
back lug pup.
you know what? I got you guys.
That's a great
It's
movie.
messed up. I got you guys all these great gifts. Ruck already broke his.
That was
You
kinda
guys
sick.
aren't even wearing it. Parks.
just took 'em
Nobody
off.
even cares. You
my
got your
shades on. I have my
sunglasses
shades
on.
on.
Oh, respect.
And we almost finished these gum
Shane,
bears.
I'm going to hang this from my rearview mirror.
I hope you do, because that's a good one. Do you want one of the other ones?
You can have one of these if you want.
Nah, I had a lot of. Yeah, look at that one. That
And
one's
this-
beautiful.
And my Optimus Prime.
Optimus Prime. Ruck, you got so stoked about the
I
Optimus
did.
Prime.
I got super fired up.
I used to get Ruck steering wheel covers for Christmas. He used to hate that shit.
Do you use
But
it?
he had a steering
I
wheel
did
cover.
use it.
And I
Yeah.
gave him another one.
And
It was
like
way more obnoxious, but he did that.
No,
It did
that's
not-
so
Well,
good.
and also, this was a time when this guy rolled, was it over the Mountaineer when I was super pumped because I was about to roll it over 100,000 miles and then I went out of town for Christmas or something like that. And PB drove my truck around and rolled it over 100,000 miles. I came home and he rolled it.
That's
I think it's done,
ruthless.
dude. Yeah. I
I'm
called
like,
him
why are
Ruck
you
was-
driving my truck?
and actually called him as it was happening. He was like, it was not the response I thought. I was like, Ruck, this would be like
I'm
this is
doing
sick
it
of
for
driving your
us.
truck over 100,000 miles. And I was like, cool.
No, it's really funny. I love that. I love that idea of just being like,
The mountaineer.
wait,
dude.
you're driving my truck, and you're like, yeah, and I'm doing a monumental moment right now.
I shouldn't have even been driving your truck, really. I think I had my truck. I could have drove, but I drove yours.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Sick, dude. That's ruthless. That's really good.
True
All right,
love. True love.
Before
boys.
we get to signing out, I know I mentioned it earlier, but I do want to say to Hunter, thank you so much for what you do for wakeboarding. The Grab Matters podcast has gone on, and you've been doing it for so long. You've given, the wakeboarders a voice, and that's what we all want. That's what we do this for.
And a
Have some
platform to
fun.
tell the stories, man. I feel like you said, like you were a young kid and like inquisitive. You were curious, man. And I feel like that's like why you love doing what you do. You ask the questions to the old school dudes, to the young school dudes, like whatever it is, and I feel like it's very important to be curious about why we are to the point we are at today, and I feel like the more you can ask questions about why, how we got here, we've always kind of been like super curious about just the history and everything, man. So I keep it up what you're doing. We
Dude,
love it.
thank
dude.
you guys.
Yeah,
That's means
Yeah.
the world, obviously, and thank you for having me on this show because I think it's awesome what you guys are doing. I'm a huge fan. I feel like I gotta take these glasses off.
Yeah, no.
Join the Bonifay Banter Patreon
It's good
right
call,
now,
dude.
So yeah, I think this is awesome. I'm super stoked. I think it's just great for the health of wakeboarding. I think I said it earlier on the last pod, and it's just like I think everybody working together is the best way to get wakeboarding in the best spot possible. So it's like, it could easily be a thing where we're not working together, but I think it's the fucking coolest thing ever. Like, it's just not like that. I don't feel that way. It's not like that to me. I don't
Think about
it's
the
like that to
transition.
you.
You went
Like,
from come on, man, to kind of roasting the pros to kind of like
Brian Grubb still
enter
won't
the-
come on the podcast. I don't think.
We'll tell him. We'll tell
love
him.
that
and
young
we'll get him on.
Yeah.
I mean, he was our first guest. The fact that we could get him on, we could definitely convince
All right,
him
we'll
to get
do
on
our
here.
best. Yeah.
So,
All right, I got you guys some stuff too. I
Oh
got you guys
shit,
some
we got
hoodies.
gifts.
Yeah, I got.
we don't have any room.
Yeah, well, you guys can just grab it. I don't know what sizes these are. We can go ahead and this one. Just some Grab Matters hoodies for you.
What?
guys.
Hell yeah.
Since it's cold out. I don't know what sizes these are. You want to check? I think there's one
Look
XL
at
and
this
two
merch,
larges.
dude. Parks, we gotta step our game up. He's got bags. He's got totes, dude.
Hey, he's got bags.
He's got totes.
This is a large. I don't know.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
kind of an
Thank you.
oversized.
Thank you,
Oh,
Hunter.
man.
Yeah, these are not bad. I got them on Amazon.
No,
The
these
bags
totes are
cheap.
nice.
I love
Not
this.
the- not the
I
hoodies,
love
the
this
hoodies,
color.
yeah.
My
too.
wife will love this tote.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Loves a
so
good
rock
tote.
those.
This is a
Hey,
good
boo-boo.
color.
Oh, that's good. That is a good one.
Thank you, Hunter.
Yeah, of
thanks,
course.
Hunter.
Thank you so much,
Sure
bud.
thing. Thank you guys.
And tune in, check out Grab Matters, the Christmas collaboration, part 1 and 2, coming out the 23rd.
And
I
now
think-
it's-
It already came out 2 days ago, but the
I think
25th.
this is like tradition now.
I
I
think it
mean, we
has to
did
be.
last year. We did a Grab Matters. Now that we've got our own, we do a synchronized,
I love it.
podcast. I love that.
too good.
Synchronized.
It's a tradition. It's
It's
a
a
holiday
tradition.
tradition.
Yeah.
No, it's good. It's
And that's
great.
that's what Christmas is about, traditions, no matter what the
holiday
Grinch
spirit.
thinks.
Don't come at me like that. Just because I rubbed a little party shit on the floor doesn't mean I'm grinchy.
Oh no,
Yeah.
this started way before the party shit.
I know. I'm not a bah humbug, but I am a little bit of a Grinch. I just got a mean face. Got a mean face.
I mean, you can argue a popsicle fucking warm, dude. So you can, who knows, dude? If we're all in the spirit, you can beat it up.
I've never heard that before. That's a good one. That's a really good one. And the shades come back.
I'll see you guys later on.
It's never too late to warm your heart, Shane.
I appreciate it so much. Thank you, Hunter. Thank you to all the Patreon members, all the people listening, all the people subscribing. We love it. I don't know. Subscribe.
Yeah,
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Hey,
Happy New Year.
Yeah, Happy New
Merry
Year.
Christmas to everyone, and Merry Christmas. No, that's not how it goes.
Merry Christmas to all.
Happy,
Christmas.
let's give
Good
a happy
night.
holidays
Yeah.
for all everybody
To all
else.
the Phil Sovins out there, hey,
All
happy
the Phil Sovins.
holidays out there. No matter what you celebrate, come together with your family.
Yeah, and hope you have a good one.
Yeah, absolutely.
The Merry Bells.
Play
Hey,
the intro music again though.
Intro one more
I want
yeah,
the
that was
intro.
so good. Yeah.
Well, actually, I don't know if we got clearance for it.
Well, if we're gonna get
No, just a smidge of
If we're going to get
more.
flagged, let's get flagged, baby.
No,
get
it's worth
flagged.
it. It's always worth it.
Yeah.
No,
Give it to him.
Love y'all,
Okay.
man. Hey, thanks for coming out, Hunter. Man,
Yeah,
keep it
thank
up.
you for
Keep
having
it
me.
up. And episode 23, I think. in the
Cheers,
books.
fellas.
In the books.
You.
Happy
Boom.
holidays.
3, 2, 1.
Bonifay Banter Podcast.